woke up, couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover.
It ain't that, huh? Which nut you want? I'll let you have one. Which nut you want? No. Pick one. Just make a decision.
I did.
Just
I said the last.
You lucky I got more pressing business. Otherwise, I cut your fucking dick off and shove it up that funky ass of yours, bitch. Damn, I'm thirsty. I need a beer. You want a beer? I want to go home. I want to live again. Nobody gonna jump in at no time.
Nope.
I already picked the ball.
Name that movie.
Training Day?
Yeah.
I was thinking it.
Why'd you sound so?
Haven't you quoted them before?
The Hoyt face that you gave, it was a little. I was like, is this another white guy? Like, is somebody impersonating
The lip
Denzel?
quiver for me.
No, because you know when he did that to that man.
And you ain't got a good Denzel impersonation. You suck.
What?
He heard me.
What did he say? He said, I am a Denzel.
All right, Bernie Mac.
All right, you ready? All right, fine. Wait, don't move. Wait, stay right there. No, you did. Hold on. No, you did not. I'm the law around here.
Nope.
I put cases on all you bitches.
You know what it is?
You think you can
mayonnaise?
He ain't got no upper lip. That's
You
what
think you think you can do this? Hold on. You think you can do this shit to me?
That's like, I love that fucking part. Jay.
Randomly too, like Jake Bingo.
My favorite one is, you shot me in the ass.
Oh, you motherfucker. Cigarette come flying out of his mouth. Oh, son of a bitch. You shot me in the ass, Jake.
Shot me in the ass, Jake.
The next one will kill you. Okay, wait. Hold on. Give me that. Come on, Jake. Give me that money. Give me that money. See, I will give Turtle that Denzel is the same in every movie, but I think the peak Denzel
It's Alonzo.
was Alonzo in Training Day.
Absolutely. Because as soon as you hear that motherfucker do that.
Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I'm your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. Nicole got the good beef jerky this week. The good beef jerky.
From what?
I went to 5 different freaking gas stations to find that shit. So
West Virginia. Hit it for me one time.
Once upon a time, Nicole went traveling for work to West Virginia in 2020.
Uh-huh.
And upon my fellow no longer coworker not paying attention to the gas tank and us almost running low on E, we went to this random ass hole in the wall gas station. And I walked in and I saw some beef jerky that I've never seen before. And I was like, that sounds good. So I tried it and fell in fucking love. And since then, Scott and I have ordered from them directly probably about 5 times. So since I was going back to West Virginia last week, I went to 5 different gas stations to then finally find it. And I spent $70 on beef jerky last week and brought Scott home some beef jerky.
Nice.
And
I opened the first
pretty
bag.
Fantastic. He ate his second bag today.
I didn't
before
finish it.
I haven't even
finish it.
opened mine yet. And I was like, I'm letting you know.
I popped open that first
This
bag.
is mine.
Oh, yeah, that first bag is getting fucked.
I was about to say, I opened up that first bag and I even said it out loud. I'm like, the first bag's sacrificial.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
You might as well open yours right now.
So I just reminded
across
him.
from me, as always, is Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL.
Here.
I'm going to let her finish because then it'll be on wax and then she could use it against me. Sitting to his right, we have the aggravation that he's barely even here today. The football game is off, but he's still watching it even though it's not there. The coke in the nose, the man in blue. We got Mr. Average Joe.
Y'all got like some Benadryl or like some...
Hell no, you sleeping these cats.
Are your allergies affecting you? Is that what that is?
You know, I think it's
the cats.
Finish and I'll tell you.
And then sitting to my left, we have the beautiful, the illustrious, the baby mama who has all the drama. And then she drops it off at your front door. But after she drops it off at your front door, she tells you, you know what? Maybe we could do this together. And then y'all get together, y'all go out into the desert. She gets down in her underwear and y'all start cooking it in the RV. And then the police find out about it. And then they start showing up, and now you got to run away, but you're trying to hide it all from your family and your newborn and your son who's got mental disabilities, but he's still a good kid.
You lost me.
And then
Also, I want to
it's
know
the
when
plot
my
of
baby
Breaking
mama...
Bad.
started turning into with the drama.
Since you told me that I couldn't have one of your other bags of beef jerky.
Yo, I'm so
Live.
tired of people just saying that they're interested in coming to the live show. Just put you're coming.
Yeah, or just don't.
I put not going.
So did I. But also, thank you, Turtle, for bringing that up. We want to remind everybody that October 14th, we have the live 150. So on October 14th, at Paradise Bar on La Palco, the Hangover live. Sound good. Hell yeah. So how was everybody's week?
Shit,
Lovely.
goddamn, photo cell.
Yeah. How about you, Joe?
So like I ain't got like no clarity, like no certain.
Because our allergies ain't bitches, so we don't really keep that shit on deck.
Nah, that's what happened, bro.
We might have some actually.
I think Gus's fried chicken set me up for the okie doke.
Okay.
Niggas gave you the corona, son.
Cause like I think bro was like, I was good as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Fucking the shit out this week, you know what I'm saying? Going through yesterday, decided to go eat lunch at Gus's fried chicken.
Yeah.
And on the menu it says everything fried in peanut oil. So I go to Google. Right? And on Google it says that peanut oil will not affect you if you have a nut allergy.
Right, because of the high heat, right?
Something about like it cooks or some shit
Right,
like it like dilutes it or some
I
shit
used
like
to have
that.
to tell people that working in the restaurant industry, so I know what you mean.
Yeah, like dilutes it or something, whatever. But I don't think it like, gave me the whole like, closing throat and all the itching and shit like that. But I do think it did affect me because like my nose just started fucking running.
Yeah,
Like
could
I
be
couldn't catch the hoe, you know what I'm saying?
like trace elements of like peanuts
Right.
in your shit, and they just fucked with
Yeah,
you.
like as soon as I got done eating that shit, like I was walking back to work and my nose just started like I was.
Because
like,
I've
yo,
heard of
what the fuck?
motherfuckers having peanut allergies, but the day that you came in here and sat down after we'd been friends for well over 10 years, and you sat down and you were like, bro, you got some Febreze or something? Like, the whole room stank of peanuts. Because Nicole was in here eating them boiled peanuts, and I was like, am I missing something?
Tell you, dog, that nigga could smell that shit. One time I ate a Reese's, and that nigga was he was still smoking it, and he was like, nah, I ain't can't. You ate Reese's, dog. He was like, I can smell it in the air. I can't eat that.
For real, bro. I'm telling you, I was standing by the back door one day at the house, and like somebody had like some peanut butter like by the pantry. I was standing by the back door, and I was like, y'all can smell that shit from here. And I walked
That
out.
is wild.
Bro, it's bad. I'm telling you.
That is wild. So can you not eat like lo mein?
Yeah.
Because doesn't lo mein have like
That's
peanut?
not lo mein.
Yeah, no,
That's like-
I think you're thinking of the wrong thing.
Isn't it like I don't want to say like pad thai or something, but I feel like
I
it's.
think I am
different.
thinking of pad thai.
Yeah.
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 It's
they got,
one of
they got,
those
walnuts.
It's like
and,
it's like a
nuts and
Thai
shit.
noodle and not a.
Yeah, one of those
Japanese
noodles have like a peanut butter. I know.
Because like
know what you're talking
I
about.
was watching one of them TV shows the other day, and like the dude was going over with his old lady like all the different recipes he learned in prison, and one of them was he was like, you get your noodles. He's like, scoop of peanut butter, sriracha, mix it all together. You got pad thai. I'm like, that does sound right. Oh shit, Nikki, how was your week?
Fantastic.
Yeah. How was it to be childless in a hotel room all by yourself?
I'm not gonna say too much,
Why?
just because you know that you're gonna have those mothers. She left her child for a whole week.
him
Hey, I tell you what, my favorite.
Kind of mother
for some type of mental relief. What kind of mother is she?
for work.
Not
He's
put
still
herself
work.
through constant work and depression.
You should have left the day they asked you to leave for the weekend. Nah, but that was like to piggyback off.
It was magnificent.
To like piggyback off what she said or what she's saying. Like I think it was earlier this week. I put in the group chat and I was like, why?
That scared the fuck out of me. Oh,
Just because I
Scared me
hate
too.
yeah.
But I put it in the group chat earlier this week. I'm like, Grayson like just came up like for almost like
Did he say
Grayson?
I think he did.
He said Drayson.
He said
My
He said
fault.
Drayson.
Drake, son.
Okay. Grayson came up to me pretty much like if I'm not mistaken, for like almost the first time or one of the first times. Just came walking up to me and just laid a hug on me for no reason. just came up and gave me a hug. And in that moment, I put it in the group chat. I was like, he just came up and gave me an unsolicited hug. I will kill anybody for him with my bare hands.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, any moment, anybody come walking in, Jesus himself, I'm gouging Jesus' eyes out for my son. Like, we're here.
He be killing me how he do the little pat on the back. And
When you pick him up.
He's very sweet.
Because I think, like, I do it, like, subconsciously. Every time I pick him up, I just start patting him. So then I started picking him up, and he would... and I'm like, this is the cutest fucking thing.
I think we both do that.
Probably.
Just to like bring in the hug.
But somebody like, some people had said, like when we went to Universal.
Bring it in. It's almost like he's just like shutting off you with your kid. It's like, you didn't do shit. That's my kid.
Yeah, correct.
You
I noticed.
But
he was telling me, pause. He was telling me something like, oh yeah. Great.
And this ain't Harlem.
Great did, I forgot what he said he did. Oh, he's like, when he walks, he goes, walk, 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 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's because every time I walk with him, I say, walk, 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 walk. I was like, that's not you, boo-boo. That's me.
yeah, I started noticing randomly, you know, when you walk, you kind of bounce while you're walking. And like, he's bouncing, he's going, and I'm like, all right, boy, keep that beat, son. And Nicole was like, yeah, I do that with him while I'm walking. All right, I thought a kid naturally had rhythm. But in that same breath, but in that same breath that I would choke anybody out for my son, people tried telling us that before we went on vacation to Universal Studios, where they were like, "You're gonna leave your baby for a whole week?
Shut
you're
your
gonna,
mouth, Karen.
You're gonna leave your baby? I couldn't do that. The thought of being away from we have
Don't
fun.
believe it, just watch.
We had a blast. We had a blasty blast. And then, we even tried to be political. I can't speak for Nicole. I can only speak for me. We FaceTimed that baby one time on the first day. He saw Nicole's face and started screaming. And I said, cool. We ain't got to FaceTime him for the rest of the week. It is a fully babyless week.
He was literally having the best time ever. And then,
You can see it in his face.
like, yeah, like Scott was like looking, he hadn't really looked at the phone yet, but then Scott turned it and I was like, hey buddy. And he kind of like stopped what he was doing and was like, and he looked at my face
He was
and just
sitting in the
bawled.
bathtub. He was sitting in the bathtub. He stood up, looked at her, and just went,
But he's gotten so much better with it now.
oh, yeah.
Like we FaceTime like once a day. Now he does the little phone hugs.
Oh, yeah, he hugs the phone now.
Yeah, when you say
Like he takes the phone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like if I'm like, yeah, buddy, look, it's mama, and he,
until
and then
Kid's
he,
gonna-
and then yeah,
The
he
kid's
started,
gonna be
that's
the
what he
little
started
sweet
doing.
redhead ginger.
Oh God, but yeah, he started doing that one too. Nicole was on the phone. I walked up and he gave it a hug and he went.
and he gives
then
me
walked
kisses.
away.
He'll
Oh,
like
yeah.
kiss the screen.
Yeah,
He's cute.
He's adorable. But anyway, so yeah, I got to be alone with my son.
That's
for a whole week.
fucking weird. What are y'all talking about? That's cute. That's sweet. That's weird. Bye, mom.
Hey, what the Right, he can't do that as a teenager. His homie's gonna rip it.
Yeah, no.
I mean, clearly,
no.
but he's
I
2.
don't know. I don't give a shit. The way he's coming up, he's gonna be that kid that's gonna be like, caught the kiss and shit. Right.
Hey, mom.
Yeah.
And that, see now,
Now you gotta walk on the school bus and shit and get like picked on.
see
Bro,
now,
did you just catch your mom's fucking kiss?
Fucking sit by me, bro.
see now,
What kind of lunch you got, nigga? I bet
First
it's
off, he's
good.
never riding the bus.
we got money.
Talk your shit, man.
Fuck that. As soon as my kid's able to go catch the bus stop, I ain't waking up early, nigga. You is. Go ahead on.
Hey,
Fuck up out of here.
hey, say it one more time in case they didn't hear you. When I'm able to sleep late, bitch, I'm sleeping late.
Fucking right.
Oh,
You
man.
owe me, nigga.
All them years of breaking your ass
Like one of my
when I
partners,
had to be up for another 3 hours.
like when one of my partners had his daughter and she started going to daycare, and I never understood it. But like one day I remember he was off work and I was like, "Oh, what you doing?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm about to slide through." I'm like, "You ain't got your kid?" And he was like, "Nah, she at daycare." I'm like, "But you not at work?" He's like, "And I pay $700 a month for daycare." She's going to that motherfucker.
You goddamn right.
Every goddamn day she's going.
Yeah, the amount of I wouldn't even say the amount. I think maybe like 2 or 3 times. I'm pretty sure we talked about it, where I would just take a day off work just to clean the house and get it back in order, and still send him to daycare.
Yeah.
Like,
Bye.
Yeah, I think those parents who need their child around them 24/7,
Constantly?
that's gonna cause some bad relationships later down the line.
Well, I can't. Like, I like in my short amount of time as being a parent, it's like I also just don't want him to be completely dependent on me.
Right.
Like,
I feel like it creates a certain type of codependent relationship that's not healthy for either person.
well, like somebody told me one time when I was young, when I was real young.
Not even that.
Somebody told me when I was real young, like
Like
they
y'all
just
seen Psycho.
they just said it. Oh God! But they just said it in passing. They were just like, yeah, I think I do so well for myself because like my parents used to put me in the playpen by myself with my toys, so like I learned to play by myself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But like I got like my other friends that like they have to be around people because that's the only thing. Like it was constant just on top of it and let's go play today. So I'm like I have that in the back of my head. So I'm like I kind of want him to learn how to play by himself. So,
Right.
Go.
Yeah, facts.
Play with your toys. But he does pretty good.
Facts.
He's pretty good with it. Like if
You
unless Nicole's in the room.
you just got to be wary of the only child syndrome. That's what that creates.
Is that what you have?
Trust me, I'm a monster. I am a fiend.
What are the Joe is somebody
It's an extreme level of selfishness.
Joe, as somebody who lives with Turtle, what is only child
Fuck 'em.
syndrome? What are the symptoms?
Fuck him.
No, I heard that. What are the symptoms of only child syndrome?
Okay, hear me out.
Let's go.
Not only does Turtle have only child syndrome, but he's fucking light skinned. Y'all don't know how far that light skin shit goes, bro. Like he does shit because he's light skinned. That's a real thing. Y'all, I'm not just like a hater of light skin.
though. That's separate.
No, it's not.
Light skin.
I'm pretty sure Drake and Chris Brown are both light skinned only children.
I don't know.
I don't know if Chris Brown got any siblings. I'm pretty sure
Do
Drake's
the
an only
thing.
child though.
I'm pretty sure. Oh Christ! All right, let's see if we have any.
I almost said, Scott, you're an only child too. I just be forgetting you got a fucking brother, bro.
I mean, I got siblings.
Hey, guess what? I'm an only child.
I'm about to say I got siblings, but like I grew up by myself.
I was
like,
in my mom's house.
I was 11 about the time I had a sibling. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was
who I was already. I don't give a fuck what you say.
But I live with my
Them
mom.
niggas wasn't about to change me. It was like my kids. I was changing their diapers and shit.
I live with my mom, and my
He has
mom.
an older sister.
Who?
Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Oh shit! But I
Who
lived.
works in a
Even
bank.
more of a sense.
I lived with my mom.
He's the baby.
and
Yeah.
my brother lived with his mom. So like we pretty much grew up separate. And then when my dad did get my little brother,
That's his older sister.
She works
I heard you.
in a bank.
Oh wow.
She works in a bank.
They got the
Damn.
same
A
smile.
bank.
They got the same smile.
oh yeah, it's
Cheesy
that.
ass smile.
He pulled it off better.
Like that's funny.
Chris Brown go beat you up talking about his sister. Yeah, facts though. Look at that.
There
They
it is.
siblings.
Yeah.
They siblings.
That's funny.
That look like what he wore when he got shot and stumped the yard.
All right, let's see if we have any.
Top fans, here's all the people that like our shit. It's top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can suck our dicks.
Respectfully. All right, so for 2 years, we have Jess and Jeff from Mr. Larry Frederick and Mr. Devin Whitmore.
That boy got engaged.
Here, shout out
D-boy.
D-Boy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Shout out D-Boy.
His engagement party's going on right now.
Yeah.
Congratulations, homie.
Let's go.
From
That nigga Joe almost died on
THP.
camera. Look at him.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna be out. And then for 1 year, we have Mr. Matthew Zara. And then for 11 months, we have Mr. Matt Tranchina and straight man, Mr. Kenneth Harvey Jr. And then for 7 months, we have Mr. Joshua Payne. Felt like it matched. All right, now let's see if we have any voicemail.
I almost want to go see if we have any medicine for Joe.
Go for it. La-da-da-da-da-da-doo-doo. Goddamn voicemails. La-da-da-da-da-da-doo-doo. Yes, you can. You got it. damn it.
Oh, he's not asleep yet?
La-da-da-da-da-da, baby sleep.
All right, we'll wait. Sorry, Joe. All right, here we go.
I just had a sneeze just brewing. Like, it's.
All right, we got one from Diggity, and here we go.
Good evening, fellow hangoverers.
Hey.
Glad to be.
Sure.
I love it when it does this. Here we go. Is it just taking his time? Voicemail.
Amongst the living once again. So while I have this opportunity, first of all, shout out Young Turtle on your belated birthday, cuz. My bad about that. More importantly, shout out to Mama Margot for her belated birthday.
More
For giving a nigga that ride. I mean, a lot of young ladies don't decide to go through with it. And trust me, she had motive and opportunity. But she decided to do the right thing, and God bless both of y'all, man. I love y'all. Scott, real quick.
What?
The ride?
The ride?
I didn't hear it. I wasn't paying attention.
It made me uncomfortable. It made me uncomfortable.
He said, shout out to her for the ride.
For giving me that ride. And I was like,
Yeah. I think, can you replay that?
let's run it back.
More importantly, shout out to Mama Margot for her belated birthday, for giving a nigga that ride. I mean, a lot of young ladies don't decide to go through with it. And trust me, she had motive and opportunity. But she decided to do the right thing, and God bless both of y'all, man. I love y'all.
Okay.
Scott, real quick, if you would listen instead of talking, you would have heard that I said the poop face only a mother could love. You shouldn't talk during a voice message, but you know what? That's another subject. Real quick this week.
Now I just cut you short. Now how you feel? No more. All that 2 minutes when she was talking. No more voicemail. We're done here. Oh, hey, Mom. Don't worry, we ain't talking about nothing.
Would you agree that Scott talks more than he listens?
Shut up, Mom. Bring y'all into my whiteness for a second.
Every black fucking listener was just like, just tell his mom, shut up.
He gonna die. Rest in peace, the Hangover Podcast. All right.
Now we're gonna keep it going.
Share every episode.
Didn't think
too.
I'd live long enough to see a South Park episode acted out in real life, but some young Brazilian medical school students hooked me up. If you haven't seen the episode called Wieners Out, please see it. But anyway, during a volleyball game, girls volleyball game, obviously, these young medical school students decided to drop their pants, show their dicks, and just kind of torture the crowd with their pants down. And once the game was over, they stormed the court and I guess chased the girls around and jerked off or whatever guys do when their dicks are out. I was kind of fascinated with that at first, and then I was like, you know what, go ahead, guys, do your thing. I'm so proud of y'all. What they gonna do with medical school students, right? Well, turns out they expelled.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about that. There should be some punishment. You can't just go around your dicks out, but at the same time, you done fucked up your whole career behind showing your dick. I don't know how I feel about that. But you guys tell me how you feel about the punishment. And lastly, Scott, I will leave you with this. You brought your bitch to the motherfucking Waffle Hut. Everybody looking at me like I'm some kind of fuck up for losing a sorry ass job. And this motherfucker brings his bitch to the motherfucking Waffle Hut.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Got me. You got me. I don't know what the fuck that is.
No.
Got me, man. Got me. Give it up for him. You got me. He's now winning.
Yep.
All right, I'll be right back.
He said, whatever guys do when they got their dicks out.
I mean, yeah, you gotta think about it. Indecent exposure is indecent exposure. No
Facts.
if you got your dick out, bro, you got to get expelled. Like whether you're a cis now or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got your dick out, you got your dick out. That's jail time.
Yeah.
Wherever you at. Shouldn't whip your dick out in public. I'm pretty sure you got the same thing if it was pussy. They'd have been like, nope, shut that the fuck down. No pussies on the pavement today.
Yeah. I'm sure it was worse too because it was like a women's volleyball team, and like if you like, you know why dudes watch women's volleyball? Let's not play this game,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you deal with every guy thinks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not like chasing around on some weird shit, but it's like, yo, yeah, their cakes be out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And y'all out there chasing them around with your dick out.
Wait, did I misunderstand that? Was it not the volleyball chicks?
Yes. No, the volleyball chicks were playing a game.
And then some medical students got up. Oh,
Had
okay.
their dicks out.
Oh, I'm sorry for saying that the volleyball team had dicks. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't even catch you saying
That's
that.
where I caught that at. I don't know. I
Hey,
thought the
what
volleyball team
happened?
had dicks, and they were also medical students. I don't
Oh
know.
no!
But no, yeah. If somebody was just fucking whipping their dick out at a fucking volleyball game, like, I mean, yeah, nigga, you expelled. The fuck? Indecent exposure is decent exposure. I mean, the fuck? I'll pull my dick out right now. This video is not
Can
going to
you
be able to
split
be
it?
on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Anybody else?
Anybody-
No?
I don't even know.
So
what was
basically,
occurring.
so
I'm about to
basically,
say, I just see niggas was just like,
No, I was. I'm trying to get well over here, Turtle.
do they have their dicks out? I don't know if they got their dicks out. Do they got their dicks out?
so
Volleyball team.
basically, what
I'm trying to
happened?
save your friend.
4 times I'm trying to start talking.
Shut up.
I'm listening right now.
So, okay, he usually does it. So basically, there was a volleyball game going on at some college, and then apparently some medical students that were sitting in the bleachers pulled their dicks out. And then at some point in the game, they ran out onto the court and started chasing the girls around.
Yeah, that's
dicks
sexual
out.
harassment.
That is many things. So for
Medical students?
I believe so. Let me see if I can pull the actual story up.
Well, that just
That's
cost them their
indecent
career.
exposure, fucking
Yeah.
sexual harassment, fucking premeditated rape. I don't know. I feel like it falls under there.
Premeditated rape.
It was role play. Y'all overthinking it.
Yeah. But yeah, according to Dorian, he thinks that like it's a little much that they got expelled.
No, nigga. I'll whip my dick out and chase some bitches around. I'm going to jail. You lucky
Yeah.
that's all they got was expelled.
I feel like at that point, it might be a little extreme, but like you probably shouldn't even get your damn medical license.
I think no, when you get expelled, you're not getting your medical license at that point. You get expelled for that. But I'm trying to see if I can find the actual shit. Oops. But yeah, so
I also think some guys just have a hard time like understanding it too, because I mean, if a girl chased them with their fucking vagina out, they wouldn't be too concerned.
it wouldn't have been a chase.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Catch and release.
Shocking moment. Group of male Brazilian medical students perform group masturbation on women's volleyball court after their college's team beat their rivals. Literally.
These niggas circle jerked in the middle of the fucking court.
So, TLDR, male members of the Santo Amaro University football team stormed a volleyball court and exposed their genitals after their school's women's team won a match. The incident took place in April following a tournament championship win. Footage was made public for the first time Sunday. On Monday, the university expelled 6 players as part of the investigation. The naked men rushed the court all at once and paraded around the gym as they touched their genitals, much to the dismay of the volleyball players and fans who remained in the stands.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so
Like, what?
in the words of whichever one of y'all said it, they're lucky the best they got was expelled.
Yeah.
I mean, probably wasn't that bad. Depends on how funny it was. You know what I'm saying? If it was like fucking hilarious, I don't think they should have got expelled. You know what I'm saying? They probably party together all the time. They probably like run around naked.
no-
They probably run around
Ain't
naked
nothing funny
with each
about
other.
a bunch of guys running out in the middle of the field and just jacking off. Nothing funny about that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm trying to see it from Joe's angle.
First of all, sir, I don't know if y'all know my humor or not, but I am laughing at that.
But then you also are thinking about it from the women's students' perspective, where it's like now they would have to think about.
Right. What if I got my niece out there? Now I got to beat these niggas up.
Well, there's that, but then it's also like just shouldn't be playing volleyball anyway. Volleyball's for whores.
Jesus Christ.
But it's also that thing of like from the woman's perspective, it's like if we don't expel them now, she's got to go to class every day and potentially see one of these dudes that was like chasing after her, jerking off.
They
like,
probably seen it already at one of the parties that they
It
throw and
doesn't
stuff like.
matter,
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah, it's like okay, like
Seeing it at a party, I can leave. At a volleyball game, they're chasing me.
Right. And the nigga's chasing you with his dick out, just violently beating
you
his
can't
dick.
at the party. I was fucking Millie rocking with it at you. You know what I'm saying?
Because I consented to. because I was okay
He's
with
like,
it.
what?
All Joe's face just said is, what's consent?
I know, because fuck y'all.
And I'm so sorry, D-Roll. That's
I know what consent is.
So how do you think the university should have handled it? Joe and Joe's opinion only that does not reflect the rest of the Hangover podcast? Said for legal reasons?
I mean, ask the bitches how they felt about it. Like,
No, we're asking you. You heard that the situation
no, that's what I'm
happened.
saying. That's what I'm saying. You should like ask the volleyball bitches. Like, what y'all think they punishment should be? Y'all the ones out there getting.
they should be expelled.
If they said that, then all right, cool.
One of them hoes is gonna be crazy.
We can't hear you.
Shut up. One of them hoes.
I can't hear you still. I still can't hear you.
One of them hoes is gonna be crazy and say that he should fucking like stretch out his nuts or some shit. He was like, see, you left it up to the bitches.
Well, okay. Do y'all think we asking the volleyball bitches gonna it'd be like, do y'all think we should expel them or like suspend them?
Cut their dicks off.
Go for it.
But yeah, do you think that expulsion is extreme?
No.
No.
Oh, the bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's like I do
They're the
always.
future leaders of the world, man.
Yeah. Do you want
And
those
you
to
want
be your
them
leaders?
to be the future?
They're medical students. I mean, come on, you be sitting at lunch like 10 years down the line.
So what if you in there?
There
Your fucking whatever fell out that you got going on with you. Nah, you sitting there, your fucking chest open. That nigga's like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just ripped down my pants and started jacking off over his body?
He's like, as long as you film it.
As long as you fucking film it and fix me, bro. Like, now if I die and you jacked off,
Wait. Yeah, what if you?
That's necrophilia.
What if you died? What if you died because instead of studying, these medical students were running around pulling their dicks out and jerking off all over the place?
Well, look, if you got the white coat on, you did something right. That's why.
Good Lord.
Yeah, just bro, like I better live. You better film it. Yeah, you better fix me. If I die and you jerked off, and
it better
I
be
can't
funny.
go out like that.
It better be funny. And it like, I better live. You better film it, and it better be funny. It better not just be like you're in the middle of it. And you just.
Everybody avert your eyes.
Yeah.
And now everybody's going, yeah, so if you just make sure you don't forget to clean. Hey, Doc, what you doing? No. Don't nod and look at the ceiling, sir. What are you doing?
I gotta finish before I close him up.
Now you got people sitting in the fucking lunchroom like, he wasn't even jerking. It's like he said he had to finish, but he wasn't even jerking. It was just literally laying in this man's stomach. How are you gonna finish with no friction? I don't. You know what?
Said that was the first time he's ever been in anybody's guts.
I was literally thinking to myself, like, I don't think many men can stand from the side of a table and their dick touches the person's stomach.
Hey,
That's laying on the table.
That's the ones
They're
you don't
black.
let raise their voice at you. You know what I'm
Thanks.
saying?
Yeah, shut up, Scott.
first of all, I'm working with a monster. Yeah. Come on,
Up top.
don't you leave me. Damn. Moving on. Oh man, it sounds like so much fun though.
Jerking off in a dead...
No, the original. It's like, man, my balls are hot. It's like, yo, let's all rip off our pants and just go trudging out onto the fucking volleyball court.
I mean, that's one thing if you're streaking, but
Yeah.
you took it to another level as soon as your hand hit your hard dick and was like, ah!
Yeah,
I
like,
like that.
yeah. Like, at that point, you chose the wrong career path anyway. You should be like, if you can jerk off, or if you can stay hard and jerk off in a room full of people, just be a porn star.
Yep.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the hardest things about doing porn.
It's
Getting
being
hard
able to
in
do
front
it
of
in
other
front of people.
Yeah.
That's why they got fluffers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take you in the back, play with your balls.
Would you ever date a girl that did porn?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Day job's a day job.
You wouldn't care either?
Yeah, and like the dudes that be
Can't date a
like,
girl that like meet one of her coworkers at
Nah,
the
if she
Christmas
come
party.
home-
And meet him at the Christmas party. It's like, hey, remember when you nutted all over my face?
Now, if you come home and you holler about, no, babe, I'm tired, I got a headache. I'll be like, nah, you done fucked 8 niggas a day. 9 can be the topper. She's tired. 9 can be the topper. All right?
Like the dudes that be out here, man, I couldn't fucking do porn star. Like, who they was fucking shitting on like Mia Khalifa or whatever like that. It's like, bro, she had like such and such many dicks in her and stuff like that. And it's like,
she's the most famous
next to probably had that many dicks.
Facts.
Just didn't film it or make as much money off of it.
Right.
Well, she did it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only difference.
While she was with you, fuck.
I think also there's a difference between like a porn star and a prostitute. Like, I don't think porn stars are fucking 8 dudes a day and filming it. Don't they normally just do like?
Well, yeah, it's by contract usually. So it's like, you might just do one.
Like, you might walk in and it might be 8 niggas all at once.
But you signed up for that.
Right.
I mean, that's fine. But I'm just saying that it's not every day.
No, I'm looking at Joe. Joe's is over there cracking up at everything.
Okay, it'd be different if you're dating someone who's just sleeping around for money, because then it is probably
they're
8 dudes.
dating a
but I feel like a
prostitute.
porn star, she's not literally having sex with 8 dudes every single day of her life. Like, it's just
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
a
all
fact.
I mean, unless it's her thing. Like, if she
like-
specializes in gangbangs, then.
Yeah, I mean,
Usually they
that's
take a
cool.
break in between shoots.
She just call you, hey, babe, I need an ice pack for my vagina.
Yeah. I can't tonight. It's
Come visit
sore.
me at
Can you
work.
imagine?
It's swollen.
Can
again,
you
babe. Like,
imagine
Can you just blow me? I
your
had
girlfriend
3
coming home and just like, oh, I can't tonight, babe. I'm sore.
That's what Turtle was just saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's where you'd have a problem. What, Joe?
Technically, I said it, and then
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I repeated myself because Turtle interrupted.
I did.
Sorry. What were you saying, Joe?
I didn't say shit.
You were about to.
I was?
Yeah.
I don't think you were saying it.
Shut the fuck up, Turtle. There's that only child syndrome.
Nah, I mean, look, if that's what I signed up for from the jump, it's like, well, I can't complain about it later on.
No, that's facts. I mean, you can.
Which
like-
y'all got the ocarina of time.
This is my medicine reminder.
Oh,
Oh shit!
almost made it rain in this bitch.
It's 9:00.
But they
9 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the drop.
cross the street.
I'm looking in your window, hoping for your baby daddy to go to sleep.
I put nigga. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna stop. It's like an episode of Wildin' Out. I'm trying to go. Anyway. So did any of y'all get to watch the Meg and Tory documentary?
No. Wasn't
Nope.
interested.
No? Why not?
Because we did it ourselves.
Did what?
I could literally play 5-hour episodes and have that whole thing.
But this is all facts, not
Yeah.
not while we were
We
speculating.
spitting straight facts.
I mean, how about to say?
That's all we do.
What's
Y'all
more believable than
balls.
what's more believable than Tory wasn't about to fight that young man? What's more believable?
Like they played the clip of like the Ring doorbell that picked up the gunshots, and I had the thought where I was just like, somebody should dub it over, and it's just pee 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 pee. Yeah, the shit was crazy. I only got to watch there's 2 episodes. It's Meg and then there's Tory, and it's showing like both, like them telling their side, like not them telling their sides, but like the argument for them.
Right.
And I gotta say, man, I didn't get to like actually watch the full of Tory's. I only got to watch the first couple of minutes, but Meg's is extremely convincing. Like,
Of course.
yeah,
Because it's the right side.
well, because no, like like the whole argument going around the internet is that some people still do not believe that Tory did it, and that Meg just made it all up.
That's the same niggas that didn't believe R. Kelly did it.
Well, wasn't she in heels dancing like a week later?
Yeah,
So it's like, okay, you got shot in the foot, but yeah, blah, blah, blah.
there was
But-
that. There was the fact that when the cops pulled them all out of the car and sat them on the curb, she was bleeding, and they asked her, "What happened to your foot?" And she said, "I stepped on some glass." And then there's that, and then just like little shit like that. But like and then it doesn't help that like she came out and she was like, "Yeah, when they sat me down and they asked me, why is your foot bleeding? I told them a lie. Yes, but why? Because the George Floyd situation just happened. I didn't want all of us to die." And I'm like, that didn't sound convincing. Like that was my the way she said it. It just didn't sound convincing.
Yeah, nah. I'm pretty sure if you tell a policeman you've just been shot by a person you're with, they're gonna. If anything, he gonna get George Floyd if that was the situation.
But
you know what I'm saying, just because now that's just being.
Can you imagine being a cop?
Automatically die.
Right.
Like you don't have to be afraid of the police if you've done nothing, nigga. Like.
But some would argue, some would argue
in that situation. If there's an actual situation where there's a victim and somebody who did something, there in that situation, George Floyd, he was the person. There was no other suspects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
In this situation, somebody's innocent, somebody's guilty, and I'm pretty sure if you tell them as a woman with your titties out, they're gonna be like, yeah, she innocent. Get on the ground.
I was about to say. I'm glad you specified.
It's also Meg the Stallion.
That was my thoughts.
So I'm also thinking like the cops. Like, can you imagine being the cop that incorrectly murdered Meg the Stallion
and Tory Lanez?
Yeah,
right.
I was about to say I'm glad that you specified all of that because I thought
Incorrectly murdered.
I'm glad you specified all that because I was pretty sure Jesse Jackson was about to start chewing a hole through our front door.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's been the first one.
Wait,
now, the
just
Hangover Podcast say all black people been killed have done something.
what?
Whoa, that is not what. Whoa, Jesse.
Calm the fuck down. But yeah, it was just like even when they brought the best friend. What was her name? Casey, something like that. Like the best friend that was with Meg.
Right.
Like they all tried.
And then that was another thing. You had somebody with you to back your story. Just tell him he shot you.
Well, she did. That when she got to the police station when they were doing the interviews, she said Tory shot her.
Oh, okay.
Got out the car, dance, bitch. Pow, 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 pow. The problem was the problem was. When it came time for trial, she got up on the stand and they were like, we have a fucking eyewitness that was there and saw Tory shoot Megan. Mm-hmm. Go up and just tell your story. She gets up there and they were like, did you see Tory shoot Megan? I don't remember.
How much money did he get for her?
Apparently the story was in the car. Tory said, when they got pulled over, Tory said, please don't say nothing. I'll give y'all both $1 million to keep your mouth shut.
Bro.
Like, and she took the money.
Sure, I'm about to say
absolutely.
She
was like, "Look, Meg,
who
you
wouldn't
paid,
take
bitch.
that
I'm
money?
about to take this million and shut
That's
the fuck
literally
up.
what I was about to say. I was literally about to say that. Like, Meg got all the money. That was just her best friend. You know she didn't have all the money. And she was like, I've never touched the M in my life.
That nigga probably gave her like 2 of his NFTs and not them bitches words over.
So, hey, since Meg told on you, could I have both the millions that you was going to give both of us? That'd have been mine. But yeah, man. But like, as they're sitting there, like questioning her about, she said like, yeah, Tory shot, whatever. And then Tory was sending text messages to Meg and her friend. It was just like, she's never gonna forgive me. I was just so drunk. Da 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 da. And it's like, all right, open and shut. Like, what else? Yeah. So now
never send anything in a fucking text message. You dumb fuck.
Even I know that.
That is over the phone shit.
God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Documentaries just piss me off now because like I watched the Johnny Depp one and I got so concerned because they didn't bring up the guy in the documentary and I was very upset by that.
Like,
so I'm afraid
so much comedy gold, bro. Like there was so much funny
like
shit.
At least they brought up the dude that did the one can say that you also interrogate so they at least brought
they
that
was
in.
gonna do that. He from TMZ.
Yeah.
Watching that crowd go wild in the background.
Owned, bitch. Beep, beep, beep. That'd have been Scott if he was in the fucking corner.
Whoa!
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
yeah, sorry. He's gonna kick me out. Pew pew pew.
I'll see myself out.
What is it on though? Netflix?
The Amber Heard? Yeah.
Okay.
There's one on Hulu too, but that one happened like as they were doing the trial.
Yeah.
For the not Heard, the other one.
Nah, Johnny Depp and Amber. You were talking about
Tory Meg?
Yeah.
It's on HBO.
HBO. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my concern this week was finding time to watch The Little Mermaid finally since it came out on Disney, and I finally finished it today.
How was it?
It was beautiful.
I'm watching Nicole watch The Little Mermaid, and I started having thoughts.
I'm watching Nicole watch The Little Mermaid.
Like I'm playing on
Because
my
he
phone.
refuses to admit he also was interested in watching The Little Mermaid.
Tell me this.
I watched it.
Tell me this. Did it look like the black hoe couldn't swim?
No, I was gonna.
times.
It
I
did
was
look
gonna
like
say
she
though.
was like
I looked up at one point while it was going on, and
swimming
she
slow.
was.
I
What
would
was
say.
it? Out where they walk, out where they hide.
I finally got the song
Beautiful
out my
fucking
head.
song, by
Thank
the
you
way.
for bringing it up.
Beautiful fucking song,
Yeah.
and she sang it perfectly.
Yeah.
But as she started singing it, I looked up from my phone and looked at it, and I went, "Okay, now I see why everybody was offended that we have a black mermaid."
Why?
Because she
Because-
wants to be a part of your
No,
world.
no, no. Because now actually watching the movie, I'm like, mermaids should be transparently white
Why?
What?
because they're so far under the sea. She's never kissed the sun,
But she literally goes to the surface. Not.
but she's lived underneath her whole life.
But she's not that far down.
I was making
Like,
a joke, and now y'all are making it like y'all are taking it serious. This is gonna be the clip.
Everyone's
This
face.
is literally gonna be the clip that they take and just be like, "See, Scott is a fucking."
When she swims up,
Scott was
it's not
trying to
that
make
far.
a joke. It didn't land. Everybody just got extremely offended. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, beeps.
I'm sorry, my. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a joke whenever.
Always out here acting like a bitch ass. You heard?
You remember that video where
Look, the
that
lady's
white
fine.
dude really did have that black dude saying nigga for him?
Yeah.
Nigga.
We did it on the show once.
Did we?
With you. I read it.
Are you sure you're not thinking of him?
No,
in
I was
that
about to say I was reading an article that was spoken by a rapper, and he had a lot of N words.
I remember that.
Yeah, so that's what we did. You were my M word filter.
It was a great movie though.
Like CGI.
If
was
anything,
great, too.
I was more concerned. Sorry, with Dude than I was with her.
Yeah, I didn't like his solo.
Yeah,
I was like, why they get this nigga a song that wasn't in the movie? And it
I was like,
whack.
I don't remember this song.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like there's other dudes out there that are more attractive that could have sang it better. And that was my concern. It wasn't anything to do with her.
Honestly, I feel like that he was the only one that looked like the cartoon. Like he just stepped right out of the cartoon.
I still think
I
they
can
should have
see
used
it.
Elliot Page
And
Why?
because like
she'd have been taller than Elliot.
because of the way that everybody was like freaking out about the Black Mermaid. They were like, "You want to really piss off the conservatives? Put Elliot Page in
My
there."
concern was that they were all like, "Oh, mother died when you were little," and I'm just thinking, so wait, so mother created an Asian, black, white, I don't even know the other sisters, all one mother.
Hey, we don't know how mermaids work.
Because I'm sitting here thinking like,
I mean, look at
oh,
our daddy.
yeah,
I mean-
I'm thinking Daddy got around, but they're like,
Definitely.
oh no, mother died. Mother.
Who's her dad?
Singular.
Poseidon.
Poseidon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Poseidon was fucking.
Oh yeah.
Well, but they said mother.
Oh.
Yeah, he probably was just like,
Hard
yeah,
R.
nah, that's your
Hard
mama.
R. There's
Nah,
no
that's-
S after
He was
it.
probably like, nah, that's your mama. These hoes just carried y'all. You see how pretty that nigga's beard was? He was a pimp.
Yeah,
Well, was it a good
Out there
movie?
slinging that
it
trident
was a
around.
good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
she sang beautifully. I
did.
liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think was like the redeeming quality. Now that I'm playing catch up, the joke didn't land, and if anything, I just offended everybody in the room. Like, the fuck are you talking about?
People probably turned off the podcast before you got to defend yourself because they were like, "Fuck this."
Scott's a piece of shit.
Fucking racist.
Spencer's in his car, like, I tried telling him. I'm kidding.
You're not.
But,
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Look.
But speaking of conservatives, did y'all hear about the local news that went national?
The salt water?
I mean, no, but what happened?
I don't know.
It fucking happens naturally every year, all the time.
So I was telling
It's
Nicole,
just-
hold on, before you tell the whole story, I was literally telling Nicole, I'm like, I bet you any money somebody was just walking, heard about the saltwater thing, like from the news or like whatever the case was, and they were like, oh man, you know that saltwater that be coming every year, girl? Yeah, girl, I know. Better hope that one day it never does actually reach our pipes, because then we'll be in a whole lot of trouble if that were to ever happen.
It is in
And
Plaquemines.
then it all just fucking exploded, and everybody was like, everybody's gonna die.
Nah, that's all it is that it's come in a little bit more this year than it did any other year.
Kind of like it gets hotter every year.
Right.
I didn't
Like
notice like
colder every
I didn't
year.
notice like a thing that happens every year.
Yeah, it's like a clear, visible line you can see now, like out
saw
in the
the picture. That looks
bayous and
crazy.
lake and shit like that.
Does it like naturally like go away?
Yeah, eventually.
I mean, eventually once the
it
Mississippi.
can.
Okay, so look,
like
the
the tides.
Mississippi, the less it rains, the obviously the less the Mississippi is, and as it shrinks, it brings in water from the Gulf, which brings in salt water, and then it gets into our water and then disperses.
Yeah.
It's
It's just
technically, I
so
believe,
happened-
already in Plaquemines, or like only a couple miles shy of being in Plaquemines. And once it hits our pipes, obviously our pipes, we can't handle salt water, so it'll corrode pipes. It'll mess up the whole, and you can't get rid of salt in water. So there's that.
yeah.
But so
it could
it'll
be a
just,
problem.
it can be a problem. It's just not currently people buying fucking 50 cases of fucking water.
Right.
But it's just bringing the water in because so as soon as we get enough water and it rains enough, the Mississippi will rise. And
Right.
then it'll-
We haven't had any big storms, so it hasn't had anything to like push all of that water out.
Yeah.
Far enough.
We just need rain, basically. We
But
just
this
need a
shit
lot.
literally could have happened exactly this way like 10 years ago. We just haven't had as much rain as normal. But people are noticing it more because of like how prevalent social media is. So now it's like
One
we're all
picture
gonna
gets
die.
posted and motherfuckers is like,
They saw
And
three
you
dead
can't
fish.
drink salt water.
They saw 3 dead fish, and they were like, "We're dead."
Nah, I mean honestly, it's a
can
crazy
be
thing
a
to see
problem.
because like even like people in the feet, like how I was telling y'all, you step out in your backyard and the water's not brown anymore; it's bluish green. You're like, what the fuck? That's not right.
So like if it rains, like you said, it naturally like.
Hey, can you talk into the mic like
Yeah.
you've been doing 160
So you see how
episodes?
low the Mississippi is right now? It just it needs to raise up because it's bringing in to make up for the fact that it's so low. It's sucking in the Gulf, and the Gulf is obviously salt water, and we need it to not be salt.
Joe, tell that nigga suck your dick, man.
I'm gonna throw this fucking mic at him.
So we just need several hard rains, basically.
Yeah, as soon as we get the hard rains, it'll
Yeah.
definitely take care of the problem.
I see what you're doing, and fuck you.
What do you mean?
I see what you're doing.
But anyway,
see what you're doing.
What I was actually talking about is what?
You know they say the more you make it sting, the longer it lasts. That hurt just now.
I'm sorry.
That was very passive aggressive, and I loved it.
But no, what I was actually talking about was the gentleman in Bucktown.
Bucktown?
Bucktown.
Oh.
Out there, I think, like right outside of Metairie.
Yes.
Right in Metairie. And he had decided. Did you see this story?
No, I just know what Bucktown is.
Oh, okay. But he started to decorate his house for Halloween.
I did see it. I thought you were still in the saltwater thing.
And the news just went national. Congratulations to him, to the hometown boy.
Hell.
He decided to decorate his house for Halloween, getting a little head start.
I'm gonna go look.
And apparently, go look at them pictures. And he is very proud of his setup. And might I also add, I thought it looked fucking awesome. But a lot of people in the neighborhood don't like it.
I wonder why.
Go fuck yourself.
Before we even start, do you know what he has at his house? Do y'all know?
Do
Y'all have no idea?
No.
Nicole?
I've seen somewhat of pictures. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's the one.
So hold on. So he has it set up to have a bunch of pews. It looks like almost like a church. And at the head of his church, at the altar, if you will, he has a headless Jesus. And then off to the side, he has a life-size, up for interpretation, Satan holding the head of Jesus. And people are losing their fucking mind.
I sent
Show
a
some
picture of it
pictures.
to the group. Y'all can go
Yeah,
look.
and
It's in, the Hangover.
until code enforcement told him something, at certain intervals, the Jesus body would. What, Joe?
Special.
Oh, the Jesus body would erupt with flames, and now people are very upset and want him to take it down. Thoughts?
They need to pull their finger out of their fucking ass. Like, leave my house alone. Go put your own fucking. How about you get a Jesus with a head on it?
Right.
Like, the fuck? Leave my shit alone, bro.
Battle fire with fire.
Put the devil's head in Jesus' hands.
Have Satan writhing in pain on the ground.
Yeah.
The love from God just was so much. Turtle, what are your thoughts?
I don't understand all of the hoopla. Motherfuckers
National news, sir.
You go to a haunted house and see worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is slaughtering goats. At
One woman that was
Yo, that is. That's,
one woman that was particularly losing her mind said that she only found out about it because her 2 children who were walking home from their Catholic school saw it and came home and said, "Mommy, do you know what the mister around the corner has up in his house? It's a headless Jesus, Mommy. Can't have that for children to see. Tell them to walk another way.
It's Halloween.
Tell them to walk another way home."
Pick your kids up from fucking school then.
right now, if you had this shit out for Christmas, okay, now we gotta talk about something.
If
You know
it's
what I'm
just
saying?
out all year round, like you know what I'm
Let's go
saying?
see headless Jesus. Like,
Then I'd be concerned.
imagine
I
you're-
love when people go crazy for Halloween. I want to see their shit.
don't get me wrong. It's wild.
It is wild.
It's wild. But like, it's Halloween. Like, he's made it perfectly obvious that it is a Halloween setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now if it's Easter and I go by there, it's like, yo,
Right.
Yeah.
You know what
Then
I'm
it would be
saying? Like,
interesting.
Jesus rose and got the hands, didn't he?
Right. Nigga, that not today, Jesus.
This is what happened when Jesus rose.
Finish it.
Now, you know what? I added the dude on Facebook. He added me. Now I kind of want to shoot him a message and just be like, "Hey, you should add the Mortal Kombat theme song playing in the background."
I'll get like a finish him sign made and hang that motherfucker.
Right over the
Yeah, the finishing on a
God
fatality
damn
or some
it.
shit like that.
That's fucking.
You added the Bucktown dude?
Yeah, I added him because I wanted to ask him to come on the show, and then I chickened out. So, but yeah,
I thought you were about to be like, come on the show.
I just be getting. I think it aggravates me all the more because, like, of course, I add him on Facebook, so now I can see his posts. And one of the posts that he put up about whatever was going on, somebody left, and I'm using my fingers to show y'all, left a comment this long under his fucking page,
I love those.
and it was all Jesus talk,
No, no.
Bible scriptures.
I'm sure.
I'm praying for your soul. Timothy 13 verse 7. So I commented underneath that person's comment and I said, "Ass so fat made me free all the homies." Abraham Lincoln.
Hey, y'all ever
She
thought
was-
about that quick segue? How the fuck did Jesus find some niggas named Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in the Middle East back in whenever AD?
Back in whatever AD?
It's a good question.
You mean zero?
BC?
You mean
Whatever.
zero? Like literally
Yeah,
the years
BC.
are based off his life. So like in
BC?
in 32 BC, he was 32 years old, met his friends.
Yeah.
And then he died.
What the fuck is AD?
After death.
Supposed to be after death.
Before Christ, after death.
I knew the before Christ. I didn't know what AD was. Anthony Davis?
One of my other favorite jokes was that guy talking about. He was like, "How do you think the BC people felt?" And it was like, "What year is it? 10." Now what year is it? 9. Yo, what's gonna happen? 8. Sorry, but anyway, go.
Because, I grew up Catholic. AD does not mean after death.
Mm.
It means Anno Domino, which translates in the year of our Lord. That's all. Thank you.
Nigga, that shit stands for after death. You ask anybody who studied history.
Common
It's BC for
misconception.
before Christ, AD for after death.
What did you say?
It says
Amino
Anno.
Domino.
She said something in Latin, nigga, that nobody understands.
It means in the year of our Lord.
No, the fuck it don't.
Anno
Amino Domino
Domino.
does not transfer to the year
Just
of our
like-
Lord.
just
That's
like-
2 words to 3 words.
Anno Domino?
Just like it's what is it? 10 a.m. That means it's after midnight, and then p.m. it's pre-midnight.
And BC stands for before Christ.
What a God, I didn't know that.
It's not real.
Anno Domino. What did you say? A midnight.
AM stands for after midnight. PM. Look at Nicole. Look at our research team. Nope. PM stands for pre-midnight.
Pussy morning.
Post midnight, nigga.
That would be after.
Post Malone.
Postpone alone.
AM stands for the Latin ante meridium.
Mine sounds so
which
much more
translates to before midday. And then PM stands for post meridium, which means after midday.
Whatever.
So you're kind of close.
Nah, fam. Let's come about our own shit. That shit whack. Like, that shit's dumb.
We can do better.
Now,
Yeah.
now, wait, hold on. Now, Google. What year is it in North Korea?
Oh no.
These are so much fun.
It's gonna be like 2089.
This is what
No.
keeps Scott up till 3
No.
a.m.
Yes. Yes. What year is it?
300.
It says. Oh God. But oh.
Are they tracking your phone now?
I don't know because when I
give it a
opened it,
square
it
root of
said
pi.
date in North Korea. It says Sunday, September 24th, 2023.
No, that's not a thing.
Square root is 69.
So there
Is it the
I'll work it out.
Juche calendar?
I
It says
don't know.
101.
I just know
113.
113,
Or no, 20. We're in 2023, so it's 112.
112 for them.
Yeah, right.
It's the year 112. Yeah. Yeah, so it's the year 112 because they base their years off of their supreme leader. So with the year that they say that their supreme leader was born is year 1. Like he's their Jesus. Like we go by the year like Jesus' age. They go by their Jesus, which is Kim Jong-sil. Something like
Oldest
that.
Kim Jong.
Are you
Yeah,
fucking, are you
the
fucking
old-
kidding me right now?
No. So like granddad Kim Jong was the first supreme leader and then
Yeah.
his son and now his
Kim
son's
Jong Un and Kim Jong Il.
Yes. And so now it's been 113 years, 112 years since the original supreme leader. They only go by his life.
Yo, like, how can you hate on these people?
Easily. They suck.
Okay.
They don't poop.
He works so hard.
Straight ass face to the poop.
He works. You know, that not only does he not poop, he doesn't have a butthole.
Nope.
Because he works so hard, his body's energy burns all the feces.
That's a man.
And he can talk to dolphins.
And he can talk to dolphins? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's the thing. Wait, what was the other one? Fuck, there was a really good one. Oh, he played 18 holes of golf and made like 18 hole-in-one.
Bro, go.
Damn. He
Hi,
loves
buddy.
you. But yeah, played golf, hit 18 holes in one, and it was his first time playing golf.
Y'all be nice to my kitty. He almost died.
He's like,
He's
like Chuck Norris. Slamming revolving doors and shit.
and
Nigga
apparently
doesn't do push-ups. He moves the earth down.
but he also the one real thing. I don't know if this was him or his dad. Was the biggest importer of Hennessy. Drank so much Hennessy.
Now it's starting to make sense.
No. Drank so much Hennessy that he was buying more Hennessy than countries.
Damn.
It's all making sense now.
Push the goddamn
Get
button.
off me.
In there, tilted. Push the goddamn button. Tell America I say I push the goddamn button.
a fuck.
We're knocking the butt. Knock if you butt playing in the back.
I don't give a fuck.
Or some old Lil Jon. And then
We
Dennis,
some head, boss.
and then
We some head, boss.
Dennis Robbins is out there hanging out with him. Like, yo, this is crazy.
I'll push the fucking button on the head, boss.
I got a poo, look.
She'll tell nobody.
We gotta get his collar. I'll let it in my car. But anyway,
Don't tell nobody.
Looks so naked. He looks naked.
all right. A comment has been made recently about a woman.
And a man.
Yes, that's the problem, Turtle. It's a woman and a man.
Fucking genius over
I
here.
think I want to say football, but the son did something like that, and the mom ran up and did the thing where she wrapped her legs around his waist,
Oh, yeah.
hugged the back of his neck, and like they gave each other smooches. And the internet went fucking
What?
bananas. The internet went
Like she kissed him on the lips?
I don't know if she kissed him on the lips.
Yeah, I don't think it was a kiss on the lips.
But it
she
was
wrapped
more
her
the way
legs.
that it was more the way that like she was holding or he was holding her that like got the internet a little flipped out.
I'm confused.
Was he like
So he
pumping his
won.
mom's
You gotta
ass
see the
cheeks?
photo.
Well, he won.
Uh-huh.
He won the game. Mom runs up. She does the thing where she jumps up to like embrace him, and
He's
she
a big
wraps
ass boy now.
and she
It's-
wraps her legs.
It's not no little ass nigga.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
like
Wraps her
Margot
legs.
running up and jumping up on me. Like,
And
yeah,
she
man.
wraps her legs around his waist, and people lost their minds.
I mean, now if she like kissed him on the lips, then I'd be like, all right, yeah, that was a little too far.
Yeah, that's they making it seem like, yo, pull your finger out your ass, like mind your business.
But small moms realize when they have big sons. I'm pretty sure if your mom was a little smaller, she would probably try to jump on your lap a couple times.
What you trying to say about mama?
She's tall.
Could you imagine being like short and like your son just gets to the point where like
Surpasses
you can
you?
like ride his fucking back? It's
Right.
like, yo, like I fucking made this
Right,
fucking
nigga,
thing.
you carry me.
Yeah, the fuck. I carried you for 9 fucking months. You better carry it for like 9 minutes, nigga. And I'm proud of you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so that is the picture.
Yeah, no, she just ran up and down. It's probably because his mom's hot that it was disturbing to everybody.
That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, look, if Zach Wilson mom jump on him like that,
Right, everybody gonna be like, yeah, they fucking.
yeah. I don't know about to touch my mom either.
Yeah, there's a better one.
It's just wrong timing. That's all it is.
Well, because you
It's a picture.
and it's weird to talk to you about this because you defended Tom Brady, and that shit was
He kissed his kids
weird,
on the
son.
mouth.
That was weird.
He like full on kiss his
Stop,
kids on the
stop
mouth.
trying to do it.
It's
Stop,
weird
stop
that
trying.
you fucking brought it up. Don't tell me what to do and not to do.
All right, go ahead.
What? He kissed son on the lips. So what? Pull your finger out your ass.
He didn't just kiss his son on the lips.
Does Grayson kiss you on the lips?
No, I won't let him.
Okay.
Cap.
I swear to God.
Yes, he kisses me on the lips sometimes. If
You
he
don't-
doesn't give me his forehead,
Yeah, first of all, he's big. He's big on the forehead.
he likes to. You'll be like, "Oh, give me a kiss," and he'll be.
Yeah,
Kiss my forehead.
He's a natural swerve. He'll be like, come here, bud, give me a kiss.
Like he wants to love, but then he's also like,
Just kiss my head.
just a little,
Man.
just a little.
But like,
Just make me feel
but
appreciated.
like, I had him on the like the jungle gym yesterday, day before, whatever. And like, she's got him doing this thing where like when he's into the like little thing, he'll reach out and give you a kiss. And he went to go do it to me, and every time I was like, yeah, bud. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just me, and I know it's stupid, but it's like I don't feel comfortable kissing my son on the lips. I just don't.
Why, you worried about sucking dick or something?
No. I don't know what it is. It's and I'm not saying no. I'm not trying to say no weird. I'm saying it more like I don't know.
I'm literally sitting here kissing my cat on the lips, so clearly I.
Don't care. You kissed me on the
Had the
lips for the past 5 years, so
Had the kisses.
that shows
Yeah,
you don't
I'm
give a
pretty
shit.
sure that's clear, son.
You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. You'll try any
You
Chinese.
put your mouth anywhere, don't you?
You'll try any Chinese food. You'll try any Chinese food.
That shit could be.
But yeah, like I don't know what it is, and like Joe, I think we had this conversation on the pod before. It's not the fact that he kissed his son on the lips. You're allowed to do that. It doesn't matter. It's how long he held it.
Yeah,
is what
that
made
was
me
the issue.
uncomfortable.
Agreed.
Because I remember when like the videos came out and like before.
Then the nigga hit that.
That is your son. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. But like,
Hey,
I remember when it
different
came
strokes,
out.
son.
I remember when it came out and people were talking about it. I was like, y'all leave that man alone. Like he can kiss his son on the fuck. It's his son. He loves his boys. He's allowed to kiss his son. And then I'm watching the video and they're like, he was like, come here.
You made it weird.
No, you want to know why? Because Tom Brady closed his eyes because he knew he was going to be here for a while. He thought he'd get a little nap in while he was kissing his son.
Different strokes, bro. Wake his baby.
And we never let him live it down.
Wait, what?
Wayne kissed baby. And it's like,
But they're grown men, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got his teenage son, you know what I'm saying?
and then Birdman came out and
Just
was
felt
like,
like kissing.
And then Wayne said in the song, you damn right I kissed my daddy. That's not your daddy. It's not. No matter how many ways you try to cut it, that's not your dad. And it was weird. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Just let us make fun of you.
This is a man you met when you were 11 years old.
Which is weird in and of itself. Imagine if I came in like my age, I'm 32, and I come walking in here and I'm just like, hey y'all, I found this 10-year-old. He's really talented. He's gonna help us on the Hangover podcast. Y'all be like, yo, if you don't get this child,
And then you call him over and be like, here, come give me a kiss.
I
Yeah.
was trying to put him down.
Yo, where you find this nigga?
It'd be weird, wouldn't it? So, but the way that he held his mom, not weird.
I think it's just one of those things where it's like it's perfect timing that you caught it. You know,
She's
it's a
tiny.
picture.
But no, she's tiny. It's a big dude.
Right.
Yeah.
His mom runs. That's
And
probably
she's probably excited.
that's probably how their relationship's
know
always
what I'm
been.
saying? Yeah.
Right.
Like it's not. It's
They're white.
It's also true. Also true. Weird, but true. But it's. Can you just put? Okay. But it's also like.
I know how to handle him.
But it's also like. It's not like whenever he gets home from school every day, she does that to him.
Right.
Like that was a big moment.
Right.
That one.
It's not like she waits until she's like in her bikini or something and like, all right, son.
Now, if every night he's trying to go to sleep and she dives on him like that, maybe.
So you guys, moms, don't do tickle fights before bed.
It's always
Come on, bro. Come on.
It's always the tickle fights that get you in trouble. That gets you on a watch list. That gets you on a watch list.
Bro, last night she was trying to tickle me and she was like chasing me around the house like she couldn't catch me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's around the kitchen.
'Cause I'm fast
She
as
was
fuck.
all like, "Here, look, I'm gonna get you." No,
Y'all don't do that?
what?
Y'all don't do that?
What?
It's weird. And then when she
Bro,
caught
what?
me, and then she's like, "Oh, I caught you. Here comes the kissy monster," and she kissed me on my lips. You know? That's not weird. That's weird.
So you're telling me you've never tasted your mom's tongue? Bro, okay, stop being fucking weird, man.
You don't French your mom, bro?
That's how I learned how to kiss, dude. Like,
Where'd you guys learn how to kiss?
Did y'all ever see?
You're lying, bro.
Did y'all ever see movie 43?
no.
Yes.
You saw that shit? It's like considered the worst movie ever made.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
But
don't
it's
know.
got-
You seen Dragon Ball Z?
No, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. It's worse than that. I saw the Dragon Ball Z movie with that white guy playing Goku. I saw all of it.
To be fair, we don't know what race Goku is.
I think it's a saying.
The niggas from Planet fucking Saiyan.
I thought we all agreed that he's
Japanese,
Asian.
just because he was raised by a Japanese man, that's racist.
And it's anime. You know?
I mean, they just made One Piece live action, and every one of those characters before the live
Whitewashed it?
action
They
was
whitewashed
released.
it?
No,
Oh.
before the live action was released, they let everybody know, hey, don't be racist. Not all of these characters are Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Anyway.
fucking racist.
Yeah.
That's two
And I
times.
just said though, like
Two times.
nobody in Dragon Ball Z really looks Japanese or something like that.
fuck does that mean?
Krillin,
I'm not
Master
joining this
Roshi.
conversation.
That's
Yeah,
about it.
Master
What do you
Roshi
mean
just got
look Asian turtle
No, they don't. They don't.
Joe.
they don't.
No anime
What
character
about,
is
what
drawn
about a
with
cartoon character?
slanty
Look
eyes.
Wow, you piece of shit.
Wait, what'd he say?
Slanty eyes.
But I was bringing but to get
Dominant
off
Asian feature. That's why we think Nikki's Asian.
to get off of fucking anime for a second. But the thing was like the movie 43. It had the dude that plays Lip in Shameless, the dude that you got a crush on.
Lip was in movie 43.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
like
Horrible.
his dad was the dude that plays Sabretooth. I can't remember what his name is.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
But like they were talking about like the skit was that they homeschool their kid and he's just like every other kid, but the neighbors are like, but don't you think he's not getting the social skills? And they're like, no, we actually go above and beyond to make sure that our kid gets all the proper social skills. He should have all, and like he's like walking down the stairs with his books and his like mom bats the books out of his hand. Fucking nerd. And then like they have the moment where they're just like quietly sitting on the bed, like he's sitting there with his mom and she's just like, I've just never done this before. And then a couple seconds later, it's like, and now the neighbors are like, what? And they're like, yeah, we got to make sure, like, you know, they're young, the hormones are rolling. We make sure every I gets dotted, every T gets crossed. And then it cuts to the dad. I've never done this before. and then it just ends with him like, him coming out and the neighbors are like waiting for him to be like this weird kid, and he's just like, hey, what's up, guys? And they're like, oh, hey, how are you? And he's like, well, hey, it's great to see y'all, but I'm gonna head out. I'm picking up my girlfriend and we're gonna go head to the movies to go see a movie. Is that all right, Mom? She's like, yeah, that's fine, kiddo. Have a good. It's like, yeah, see, homeschooling's not that bad. And then he pulls out a mop with like a picture with a face drawn on it. It's like, say hi to everybody, Jessica. Hello. It was such a horrible fucking movie.
I think that's fucking great.
Oh man, they got the one with Macaulay Culkin's little brother. It's like the whole movie skits. It's like this guy's like trying to pitch movie ideas. Right. So the whole movie is just like different ideas that he has. And one of them is like Emma Stone. Is that her name? Yeah. Emma Stone? And fucking Macaulay Culkin's little brother. And like they're exes, but he works at this grocery store. She brings him shit and now they're having this awkward encounter. And she's like, they're like, I see you found the nerve to show your face around here. Yeah, see you got fat. And like they're just going back and forth. And then she told us like, yeah, I never thought you'd cheat on me. I never thought you'd cheat on me with a homeless guy from Magic Beans. He was a wizard, Neil. Such a stupid fucking movie. But anyway, I forgot what we were talking about. But yeah, Tom Brady shouldn't kiss his kid on the lips. Hit it for him.
I wasn't there, but go fuck yourself.
Lady, you can hug your son however you want.
But Tom Brady,
just yell Roll Tide when you do it. It makes sense.
But Tom Brady, don't moan while you kiss your son.
Yo, whoa, it's making me cringe in the fucking headset right now. This guy was like, he was close his eyes.
Like I said, he was about to get his first kiss in elementary school.
Because he's getting a massage. And then out of nowhere, his son comes up, Dad, can I play the Nintendo Switch? What are you going to do for it? He said something like that.
No,
yes, he did. You got to give Daddy.
That's what it was.
No, he said it like, sugar. He said it like ominous. Like, you got to... What are you gonna do for it? And then the kid's like straight out of Full House, like, Dad. And then he walks over. Oh, Jesus Christ! If I ever get kicked out, Nicole's only happiness is gonna come from A, she doesn't have to deal with me, and B, she doesn't have to do this podcast. Oh, shit. But anyway, fucking can't see.
Yeah, I heard anything recently about Travis Kelce. And speaking of, sports and shit like that, dude hugging his mom on the field. Anything about like Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift? Like I've been seeing shit, but I don't know how like true it is.
Yeah, I never know.
I think it's one of those rumored relationship things.
I saw the thing that he sent her about like he went to her show and really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and
he
was
probably
like,
slid in her DM.
Yeah,
slick shit.
He said that the ball was in her court, I think. But weren't they seen together at some point?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he took her on a date or some shit. Yeah. That's where like it started bubbling up, like him gonna miss the game for the concert and shit.
Yeah, I think
they can't take a bitch out for a slice of pizza no more. Fuck.
I honestly thought that nigga was married though.
Nah, just his brother. His brother's the one with the wife and kids.
No, I'm saying like Travis Kelce had like a black wife. Or was he just his old lady or something like that?
That was his old lady. He did that. He had a dating show, and that's where he met her at.
I remember that.
And
but
they was together for a hot little minute, and then he dumped her ass.
And then after that, he had got with another bitch. I remember the show, and then like I was like one day I just like checked, and he was like with another chick, and I was just like,
yeah, the light skin.
Oh yeah, he really got jungle fever. And the next thing you know, this fucking Taylor Swift shit. I'm like, wait, like. Does he have like multiple wives?
Nah, he been a man on the market for like 2 years.
Fuck.
Ever since he won that last Super Bowl.
Arrogant piece of shit.
But speaking of the demon shit and the headless Jesus that we were talking about.
Yo, we wasn't even talking about that just now. I was like whole 3 times ago.
The black chick you
My bad. What else you got?
Pretty.
Yeah.
Then shut up.
Okay.
How y'all feel about this Doja Cat shit going on?
No, fuck you.
That's fair.
Yeah, nail fucked that shit.
See, he ain't even listening to you.
Yeah, I know.
Talk about it.
Joe's barely been here.
Doja Cat. What
That's what
about
I heard about
How
the
y'all
Doja
feel
Cat
about the
shit.
shit that's been going on?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
About what?
She's being a weird fucking Doja Cat.
Oh,
bitch.
She's
yeah,
always
she's
weird.
being weird.
She's always weird.
Nah, she's taking it to another level. Like when she was weird before, it was kind of like funny weird. Like that might just be your quirky personality. Now it's
she's
just like
taking it to the
bitch,
next level.
just go chill with Kanye. And y'all make albums together.
Is she
still
on
love
some
Doja.
woke? She on some woke crazy shit?
No,
it's
she
crazy. Like yay.
she dressed up.
Y'all can get out. Ye's a fucking genius.
Well,
bro.
like she dressed up as like a demon or something for. It ended up being for a music video.
Yeah.
But of course now people are doing the thing where they're like, children are watching now.
Don't let your children watch it. Stupid.
My remote broke. I can't turn the TV off.
Lost the batteries like a month ago.
You know how hard it is to get triple A's?
Pretty sure they're vibrating in my wife's dresser drawer.
Because I can't please her. That's why I bitch about shit like this on the air.
right.
But I don't know. Like I feel like Doja's always been weird, and like especially now, like it's amplifying. Like Nicole knows Doja Cat, but like
That's a homie, you know.
that's one of the homies. But
Literally, my ex is friends with the guy that was her photographer.
Oh, wow.
that's 2 degrees of separation. You know what I'm saying? They might as well hang out.
Right. You could have got her number.
Doja, come to the house. Like I'd
Missing
love
out
to
on
run
my
a game
baby
with you.
mama.
I'd love to run a
I
video
might
game
have stopped her
with you.
from going bald. Fucked it up for me, Nikki.
And shaved her eyebrows out. But
Oh,
it
she
was,
like she got that shit now?
yeah.
Alopecia.
Yeah.
Got that Jada Pinkett.
Got that whippy.
Whippy Skippy. But
Like Charlie Villanueva.
But I don't know. I feel like now it's like once a month people lose their minds about this whole demon fucking the Bible.
I don't get why that's such a cancel culture thing. I don't know.
Literally, the picture of her dressed as a demon went out, and one of the guys I'm friends with on Facebook shared the picture and said it's time for her to be canceled.
But like,
what?
not everyone's Catholic.
Not everyone
It's
believes
not-
in that bullshit.
not-
Right.
What if I'm a Satanist? Suck my
Yeah,
dick.
that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like the United States is not Catholic. I mean, it is majority, but like
Predominantly. Yeah.
it's not. What is it? Separation of church and state? Like just because someone does not believe in Christ does not mean that they should just be fucking canceled.
Right.
Like if
Right.
they're sitting here killing people, sure,
Yeah.
do something about that. But like
Like that dude that killed that dude for a demonic sacrifice. He should probably stay in jail.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But she dressed up as a devil for a song where in the song she says she's a devil.
she a bad little bitch, she a rebel.
You heard? Yeah. Like now, they're like, oh, so it doesn't make sense.
So I was like the what is it, the DJ on this last trip, and that is the one song that I played that everyone kind of like hummed along to when it was playing, and I was like, yes,
They gave you the aux?
You heard?
yes, I am the aux, because I don't want to drive, I want to be a passenger
She the
princess.
auxiliary chord lord.
So I am the auxiliary called Lord, correct.
You heard?
But I don't know. I've heard like some young folk lately, and the music they play is weird.
Yeah.
See,
It's weird
I
shit.
feel
It
like-
almost sounds like elevator music.
the what?
It almost sounds like elevator-y kind of music.
Oh God.
And I'm just like,
Well, like,
I need words. No, I don't.
But like I feel like I've reached
I don't know.
that age where like now the fucking like freshman cover comes out and I don't know who any of these motherfuckers
Yeah,
are.
absolutely.
Yeah, they play stuff sometimes. I mean, I'm not a hog, but if I'm in the front seat, my phone's plugged in. It's normally on the map, so it's like connected to the thing.
Do you like any of the new cats, Turtle? Since Wu-Tang raised you?
The last new nigga that I was a fan of was probably Lil Baby.
Who?
Little baby.
Lil Baby, nice.
Yeah, that's probably the last new nigga. And now he's not even a new nigga. They
And-
calling him the young goat and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Especially because like the first song I ever heard from him, I was like, okay, cool, another mumble rapper. And then
like
now it's like it's hard not to listen.
one of my favorite playlists to find new music on Spotify
Rap Caviar.
One was Rap Caviar and another one was like Get Turn or some shit.
Yeah.
I would flop between those, find new music, new artists, whatever. Now I put on either one of those and I maybe like 2 or 3 songs out of the entire playlist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice.
Well, like I like Fabio, even though I don't hear too much out of him.
I'm not a big fan.
No.
He's cool, but
Who was
personality is cool.
the other
not a
one?
big fan of
The one that did the Michael Jackson song that you really like.
Tuesday's hot. I like Tuesday. I fuck with Tuesday.
I like that one song from him.
What that chick song?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do.
That's the only one I've heard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Depressed baby.
It's the only one I've ever heard.
He's got a few of them that's pretty good.
That's my cousin.
He did a lot. That's my cousin. He did a lot of shit with 21, and that shit is hard. Because it's two different dynamics. Like you hear his love songs, and you think he's about to be like on some Drake vibes.
Yeah.
He tries to get like the street type shit.
Yeah.
Nah, his shit slide. His shit make you want to go shoot somebody.
Okay. Word. Tusi. I'm almost there right now. Singing your favorite song.
I was singing on our last day. We were walking, and someone on a motorcycle passed, and that song was playing. So I just started like walking on the sidewalk, singing the song, and everyone around me was just being quiet. And I'm like, nobody.
It's a great fucking song.
Am I gonna join in? This is a great song.
Somebody.
I tell you a nigga I'm fucking with right now, La Russell. His shit hard.
He's not the same as Russ?
No.
Shit.
Two different people.
I thought it was the same guy this whole time. Okay.
Nah, La Russell is a black dude from the Bay Area. His shit is fire.
Polo G.
Polo G, he just retired.
Fuck.
Yeah, Polo G dropping his last album and he retired.
Boogie.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he don't like being a celebrity.
And then
he suffered with a lot of depression though. You could tell.
Oh,
about,
big
like,
time.
his music and shit.
But like I've noticed that the new wave of kids coming out, like I always get on them after they die.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get into I liked Lucid Dreams, but didn't really get on Juice till after he passed.
Yeah, same.
Pop Smoke.
Like I seen Juice's like freestyles and like radio interviews and shit like that, but I never gave his music a listen until after he was dead. And even then, I didn't find anything that was like stand outish to me. I just thought he had good talent. Juice.
Yeah.
He had fucking freestyle ability out of this world, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't make that kind of music, you know what I'm saying? Like it was more on the new wave shit, and, you know, it's to each his own. Right. I can't get behind the whole. I'm not saying I can't get behind it. It's just it's like everybody's doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's no longer like anybody that's really like rapping
because it's hot.
The females is the one out there spitting.
Which is weird.
The dudes is out there singing and all of this shit, and it's cool. Like, but
it's more melodic now.
There's so many of y'all doing the same thing. Like, it's not even like resonating with me anymore. Like,
it has reached critical mass.
You gotta have a distinct voice or, you know, a certain niche to how you doing your flow for you to stand out nowadays. And not too many niggas, they all riding the auto-tune wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's the only people that spitting are the females. So new wave right now, the females I'm fucking with, probably. I hate y'all for making Sexy Red. I'm gonna say that
I'll never forgive y'all.
I will hate you niggas forever.
I'll never forgive y'all for that.
Michael J. Payne, my boy that whole round. Pound town, take me to pound town. Like what?
When you see me and you trying to say what's up, ski. The fuck? I'm sorry. But every time I hear that shit, I'm like.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
But then, like, all right, it's cool if you make like
you got a couple of them.
It's cool if you make like stupid songs like that or whatever. But it's the quality of the music is trash.
Yeah,
it's not like you're recording it on an iPhone and just putting it out there, and niggas is giving you millions for this shit.
And I don't mind the crazy, funny, hilarious song.
Yeah,
but then when I hear it, the skit, and then I'm like, oh, well, let me go check the rest of your catalog, and that's all you have.
You have like 2 songs.
So is Ice Spice nice?
Songs.
That
was gonna be the one that I was gonna say. If any new female that I'm saying I'm fucking with right now that's new, it definitely be Ice Spice.
You serious?
Just because like it's
she
like
got some
I said, she's distinct. She's got a very unique voice, her own flow. Like, and her songs aren't super barsy. It's just catchy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That sets you apart when everybody sound the same. You know what I mean?
And he'll be like twerking
like
on stage in that skirt.
the artist. I'm not saying female or male. The artist that I think is fucking up the game right now is Mulatto. Mulatto is putting work.
Crazy.
She putting foots on niggas' neck. She ain't playing with you, motherfuckers. She
let
niggas know, like, yeah, you're not about to outpin me.
What I love about
just get the fuck out of here.
What I love about Lotto is you could go back and like hear her old shit and see her come into herself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you can
stop
hear some
being
old,
in that shell of a little girl to being a grown woman.
Yeah, and like there was even when she became a grown woman, you can still sometimes hear those tracks where you're like, not yet. Like you're almost there.
Not there.
You're almost there, and then like
And then that rich ass, trill ass bitch from the South. He was like, oh, yeah, that's the one.
Dog, I'm listening to that shit like she's a fucking man. Like, I'm riding around in the
Got
car.
that stank face on and shit like, oh, I want to be a bitch from the South.
Fuck that. I am a bad bitch from the South. Hey, you gotta get in your bag or you put that shit on, bro.
Bro.
It's like when that pretty girl walk, come on. You can't tell me shit.
Yeah.
I start doing my walk while I'm driving and shit.
But then it's like also you can see what it is, and it's like I get it because now with album sales being the way that they are, they
can still make those?
Exactly. That's the point that I'm making. They have to rely on streams.
Yeah.
So people will listen to shit because it's funny, and kids listen to any dumb shit that comes on. So it's like that. Those girls that you've seen it. Every video is just them running. Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again. I'm in like that, and like that's their only song.
Right.
One of the last videos because like they just kept remaking the same video over and over again, just running in different areas.
Right.
One of the last videos they made doing that was in a record company.
Right.
Because they just got signed.
Right.
And it's like, yeah,
That's like the little dudes from here.
That's all we got.
That's like the little dudes from here, Fresh and Reckless. That girl, where you going? Ma, y'all ain't never seen that shit on the internet.
I saw them. I try not to pay attention to them.
They from here. They used to work with M-Fam and shit. You don't remember?
No.
You probably wasn't around that much because they hated you. But
hated me.
I was the talent.
They hated the people I hung out with. They loved me.
Nah, they what you call it? They from here, and that's all they did. They was posting videos of them doing that shit in different stores and shit, or like in different languages.
And my favorite,
and then people just started remaking the videos, and now these niggas is triple platinum on fucking Spotify for that song.
I'm sure I made Warrack famous.
Because they deserve to be famous.
I'm the newest member in the group.
It's hammer time. I just be watching the videos to see where your boy come out of.
Yeah.
That's it. I
Boy,
literally
keep
just
that fucking thing. Came up under the fucking house. I was like, yo.
They were all rapping. They had a fucking empty refrigerator box. He busts out that bitch. I love that dude so much.
Remember how like they had like just this random door out there, and your boy just kicks that bitch down while the dude's rapping.
Remember niggas said that was Cody and Chris? Shout out Cody.
Shout
man.
out Cody, my dog. Oh man, but yeah, dog. I think that's where it's at now. It's like now it's all gimmicks, Like there's no real rap anymore. Like everybody's like we got Cole, we got Drake, we got Kendrick. We don't need.
We don't
else.
need anybody else.
Yeah.
Dave East, man.
Yeah, but Dave ain't where he needs to be.
Yeah, not at all.
Like Dave, I'll agree with you. Dave is one of the ones that should be there.
Yeah,
but he's just he don't make enough mainstream.
Yeah,
like you're not gonna see him at awards
That makes
shows.
me fuck with him harder.
Well, no, we all come from the
I get what
we
you're
all
saying.
come from the underground background. Like,
I get what you're saying.
You know
though.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like he just like he's a great backpacker. I don't even know if he'd be considered backpacker.
Nah, he's
definitely
not
not backpacker. My bad.
He's more
But
gangster rap than you.
yeah, but he doesn't.
He's like an East Coast. He's an East Coast Nipsey Hussle. That's what I tell niggas.
But anyway, and I saw he did a good job as Method Man, didn't he?
Absolutely, he
Yeah.
fucking killed it in the Wu-Tang series. Y'all ain't seen that shit yet? Go check out the American Saga, the Wu-Tang story. That shit was fire.
I do need to finish watching that. I'm trying to watch The Boys.
The Boys?
Yeah,
Hurry up and catch up for the new season, bitch.
that's what they telling me. But
When
not,
it drop?
Beginning of next year, January.
Oh, okay.
Cause see, Brett's the dude that like always complains that because like I get him to watch everything and then he'll like be like, okay, I'll watch Sons of Anarchy. You should watch The Boys. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll do that, and then I never do.
Right.
So now we're having issues because he's like, you need to catch up on Power and you need to catch up on The Boys, and I'm like, fuck.
Power in the Boys.
I do gotta watch all that shit. And now,
You ain't watch that fucking Power, son.
what's wrong with Power?
I ain't about to watch that shit.
What's wrong with it?
That's just garbage. I'm about to watch that shit.
What?
What?
You know it's real when Nikki started bucking.
I don't even think. You
Yeah,
watch.
I'm actually very behind, but from what I have seen, what?
Yeah.
You just like the white black dude in it, though.
What white black dude?
The white
Tommy.
black dude?
Got
No,
confirmation.
I don't like Tommy at all.
Got confirmation that the
Ghost can get
taco
it, though.
truck is good.
Word.
Nah, she wanted to fuck Ghost.
Yeah, any day.
That nigga look like Turtle.
No, he don't.
You know he doesn't.
No, you don't.
First of all, his head
No, he
is
does not.
way smaller than
I
Turtle's.
just try to make the room awkward.
And he's
Tall.
I'm about to say.
No, he's not.
Kind of.
No, he isn't.
You about to say tall?
Omari Chadwick is not tall.
Okay, let's see.
But
Let's see.
I
I can almost guarantee he's taller than 5'6". You
ain't
are
no
not
5'8".
5'8". Stop
I'm not
it.
5'6". I'm 5'8".
Okay, I'm 5'7". I'm pretty sure I'm taller.
You're not tall. We've already had this discussion, Nick. We broke out rulers and everything. I got you by an inch.
It's the dread.
I
the
got you by
dreads.
an inch. The nigga tried to do it with her shoes on. Y'all don't remember that shit?
Okay, we're redoing
We were
this.
filming the
recall.
podcast.
I don't
She
recall.
told me to take off my shoes and kept hers on.
Oh yeah, I shit.
The fuck? Yeah, you
We'll
gonna
let
be
you know
taller if
next
I got
episode.
my shoes off, you goofy bastard.
Turtle got them 3-inch stones in here.
Some lips. Look. What you watching right now?
Your mom.
I'm almost done Legacies.
She right there. I see it. She watching that show. Fuck. What was I watching? Oh, I just got finished watching Top Boy. Idiot.
Q?
No.
Oh.
Ha. He's Bottom Boy.
Oh, true.
What is it called?
Omari Hardwick.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Joe.
You should just type Ghost.
I'm really.
Well, I typed in Ghost, but there apparently has a TV.
It's just started showing her ghost pictures.
He is
I hate to ask.
5'10".
See,
Boom.
he's not that tall.
Taller than you.
How tall is
He's
he?
taller than me, but
5'10".
he's not that tall.
I'm taller than that nigga.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm afraid to ask.
Niggas
Joe.
be thinking
he gives-
5'10"
What I'm
tall.
watching?
He
I'm
gives
afraid
off
to
like
taller than me.
like tall man energy.
You know how I know I'm
That's very
5'8"?
interesting.
Because Keaton's only this much taller than me, and he's 5'10".
I'm taller than you.
Yeah, you're 6'3", you big bitch. Punch you in your goddamn knees.
What you watching right now, Joe?
I'm
And
finna-
don't name porns. Don't.
Well, fuck. Be careful what you asking me then. Yeah.
Y'all gotta watch Top Boy. It's
I'm
good.
finishing Suits.
Oh yeah, you on season 9.
Still?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
because the new season's on.
Netflix. Yeah, Netflix only had like eight seasons, I think.
Yeah.
And the last season's on like Peacock or some shit like that, and we just found out about it. So
Yeah.
finishing Suits.
You ever gonna watch any of them HBO classics?
Are you talking about The Sopranos?
Or The Sopranos,
Oz,
Okay.
Band of Brothers,
fucking
Sex in the City.
You
can't do that.
Oz,
Wait, hold on. You can't do that though because 50 Cent 6'12".
What? 50 Cent is like
I mean that's how
6'1".
I feel like they never show him next to him like
they
that
show
in
him-
the show.
They show him plenty of times. That's how I knew he was short. I was like, damn, I thought that nigga was bigger than that. When 50 rolled up on him, I was like, yo.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because
Interesting.
50 carried himself like he's 6'12".
Yeah, nah.
He
50
scares me.
56.
Yeah, but I feel like
50
a
like
mo-
6'2", 6'1".
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
a Mario, he kind of carried up.
And that's because Tommy's also not a tall nigga, and they always shoot them next to each
Oh,
other.
I just assumed
Tommy's
Tommy
like
was
5'11",
like
5'10".
that.
Why y'all like Tommy?
I can assure you, I know guy math exists, but that is not an inch.
Oh yeah, he's way taller than him. God damn.
They probably put Omari in like platform shoes
I was about
whenever
to
they
say,
shot
that
together.
nigga some lips.
Because I don't know about you.
What's Tommy's name?
Oh fuck.
So I have no idea.
Why you like Tommy?
I just know him Tommy.
Why don't I?
Yeah.
I do. Tommy's sexy, bro. Hey, bro.
It's probably
Hey.
his voice.
Hey,
I don't
bro.
like.
Tommy's sexy.
Yeah, I don't find him
Hey.
attractive.
Tommy Egan.
Joseph Sikora.
Yep,
That's
that's it.
Yep.
He is 5'11".
No
Told you.
way.
Make that make
there's
sense.
No way that
I
was
told
nice.
and he said, oh, it's no one is different. It's no guy math. Some of us don't have to lie. I'm short. You can see it.
Did you say
the fuck I gotta lie
Did you say
for?
guy math?
She said
Yeah.
that math.
Oh.
Because like you know when we be telling women like how many women have you slept
Okay,
with? Like, 6?
that's a better image of the woman.
multiply by 3.
5.
So who was wearing platform shoes on the red carpet to
Clearly
make that
Omari
big of a
Hardwick.
difference?
Nah, that was definitely Tommy wearing them platform shoes. That nigga probably had
That's
on them red
wild.
bottoms. They had on them red bottoms.
But anyway, well yeah, Joe, you just watching Suits?
Yeah, I like I take shit slow. I don't like to watch a lot of shit at once.
You watched The Wire in like a weekend.
I rest my case.
But it took him like half a year to finish Naruto.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
so wait. So how's that taking it slow?
850 episodes.
The Wire's like
But
60 hours.
I was about
my
to
friend.
say, yeah, the fucking there's an hour episode versus a 20-minute episode.
I was off work.
I'm about to-
I feel like I don't have to go further from there.
I told him to watch it. I was like, you really need to watch The Wire. And he was finally like, all right, I'll watch it. And then I walk in like the next day into D-Rose house. And I'm like, this is season 4, sir. And he's like, yeah, it's really good. And I'm like, there's 5 seasons.
I was off work.
I'm guilty of that.
There you go.
I finished Top Boy in 3 days. That shit 5 seasons, an hour an episode.
My issue is,
bro, when I binge watch TV and it's a really good show, like I will sit there and stick to my guns with this fucking TV show.
Yeah, I can binge shit very easily if I have to.
Especially if it's really good. Like they leave you on those cliffhangers every episode.
I can't do it anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to me. But like
you turned me into this.
I know.
You're a piece of shit.
I know. But I
you want to know why I watch so much fucking TV? Him.
I just
He
can't.
was perfectly fine with movies until Scott came along.
I just can't do it. Like that's what happened with The Boys. I finished the first season of The Boys and literally started season 2, episode 1, and I was like, I'll get back to it, and it never did.
Wow.
And I do that with everything. I do that with everything.
Peaky Blinders. Yeah. I binged the fuck out of it, and I'm literally on the last season in the middle. I did, and I stopped.
But that's because you're sad it's about to end.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I went back to
Originals?
Yes. No, not the originals. Legacies. And I'm on the last season of them now, and I'm like,
Yep. I do that.
I know a guy that would not watch the last seasons of any show.
Yep.
Wait, what?
I can just tell it's getting to their ending, like the character like arcs, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I was watching the Mayans. I just finished the Mayans not too long ago. I forced myself to finish that because it was like my 4th time starting it. And I finally forced myself to finish it. And then I remember at one point, I watched that so quick. At one point, I'm like, dude, everyone's fucking dying. And I was like, oh, wait, I got 2 episodes left. But no, I knew a guy that would not watch the last season of any show he watched.
The last season or
the
last
last
episode?
season. He would not watch the last season.
Well, I do that with The Real World because I'm really bad with
Real
goodbyes.
World?
I don't watch the last episode.
Damn it.
Well, I mean,
I don't like seeing a bunch of people that have grown close together have to say goodbye to each other.
I don't remember
It's
what.
heartbreaking.
I don't remember what season.
That's light skin energy.
I don't remember.
I got you, Joe.
I stopped watching The Real World decades ago. But
my favorite part of life is saying goodbye.
that's some deep shit right
But
there.
I
I don't want to see the
remember-
homies say goodbye to each other.
I'm going to go back and find what season it was. But I remember one season in particular. I'll never forget it. Because episode 1, they started fighting.
Oh,
that was The Real World?
That was probably the later seasons.
No, it was, well, maybe.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was like in the... It was like in the
2000s?
In the
Yeah.
O's, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just remember,
Was it
like,
the New
they
Orleans
had,
one?
no, it wasn't. Because I don't remember that. But I just remember they had 1 episode left, and I watched the last episode before it. And I was like, so maybe they're finally all starting to get along.
I know
and
exactly
everything's
what
going great.
season you're
And
talking
then it's
about.
the last episode. They were like, next week on the finale of The Real World. He's like, no, dude had the girl curled up in the fetal position, like on the couch, and he was like, don't you ever put your fucking ass on back. Don't you ever put it. I'm like, how did this happen?
Yep.
Like, they finally all started getting along.
Was that the season with Tyrone?
Nah,
The black dude?
that was the season before when they was in Austin.
That
was it was a black dude that was yelling though. It was his name was Nehemiah. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Take
that.
one black
Yeah.
person, you surround him with
Yeah.
7 other
That
white people.
Sounds right though.
Yeah. No, I
You're
know.
a fucking psychopath.
I literally finished the season maybe like 2 months ago. Sure. So,
Yeah, because he
Oh, you just started rewatching.
he started all the
Okay.
bitches over again.
I thought
Yeah.
he just remembered.
Yeah,
I was like, bro.
No.
But
I'm not that deep in the
Look
show.
who's fucking talking.
I'm not that good of reality shows.
Okay. You literally start each fucking episode with a quote from a movie nobody's ever heard of.
A movie.
Not
There's
seasons
one.
of shit.
There's seasons of shit in different places with different people in a different house.
Hey, I can say that I'm pretty good at remembering the cast now that I've rewatched it. Like as soon as they hit, like, because I'm watching the challenge simultaneously. So I was like, as soon as they hit the challenge, I'm like, oh, you're from that season and this season. And
The
this
one that I
person.
do remember was Beth.
Yeah, that fucking bitch.
I'll never forget.
He's invested.
The last challenge that I watched, I forgot what the girl's name was, but I remember looking her up on Facebook and like finding her personal profile. And
Was
I
it
just,
Anissa?
No. When you say the name, I'll remember it. But I just remember like looking her up.
Gonna be like,
I just remember looking her up on Facebook because I was like, I want
Ted.
to ask this girl to marry me. Because like Beth pissed everybody off. Everyone fucking hated her. That's why Turtle just made that face. And then finally, during one of the challenges, she kept following this one girl around that we all knew was a bad bitch. And then finally, she turned around and looked at her and was like, Beth. And she like, I don't remember, like Nicole. Her name was Nicole, whatever. And she was like, Beth. And the girl went, Nicole. just started beating the brakes off of her, and I was like, I love you so much. I got invested in that reality bullshit too. Like,
all it takes is one fight, though.
I'm telling you. That's how I got into loving hip hop. First time I seen a bitch flip a table on a hoe, I was like, "What?" And they just gonna let him fight?
But side note, and then she got kicked off the challenge like right after that episode. They're like, you can't have you there for fighting.
Yeah, you fight on the challenge. You kicked off.
But
that nigga TC decked the nigga the first night he was there and immediately off.
But side
TC
note,
nutty.
Yeah,
side note,
crazy.
I'm glad. I always get mad when Turtle cuts me off, but I was actually kind of happy he
No, he
did.
doesn't.
I did. But I was actually really happy a little while ago while I was naming rappers that I remember I said that there's rappers that I get into after they pass, and I was like Pop Smoke, fucking Juice WRLD. And then I went to go say another name, and Turtle cut me off. I was about to say Theo Von.
You were way off.
Man, and then as Turtle's talking, in my head, I'm like, Theo Von? King Von. And then immediately Theo Von pops into my head. You take your nutsack out of your pants and like drape them over your shorts so it looks like a baby's being born.
Yeah, man. My favorite kind of weed is cocaine.
Somebody said it the other day, and I'm not a huge fan of Theo Von. I'm really not. But I had to agree. Somebody posted on Facebook the other day, if I die, I want Theo Von to do my eulogy.
Yeah, like he delivers jokes as if he's just that fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah.
and it's the greatest shit ever.
Like when he
Are
was
you
on the
Googling who
fucking
it is?
live with Drewski and the white dude said the N-word.
Were you with the
fuck
white
it.
dude?
Yeah, I'm not saying his name.
Don't
Fuck
say
that
his
guy.
fucking name.
Fuck that. He's gonna pop up like Beetlejuice.
Gonna be knocking on the door. Yeah, man.
Drop that ass. Put it in the back.
I'm the third ward BG, you hear me? The fuck up, you fucking idiot. Put it back, like, I see it's not, you fucking idiot, shut up. You grew up down the street from my mother, you idiot. Anyway.
But yeah, and he was like, man, bro, you heard your boy on Hill Wild? And he was like, no, man, I ain't hear him say. He was like, you fucking commented it. He was like, yeah, I heard it.
And he was like, you ever say? He's like, no, because see, whenever I want to say it, I just write it down. And Drewski's just like, what the fuck? The reason I love Drewski so much is because he feels like that guy that's just not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And now he's just stuck here like, what the fuck is going on?
I was a dickhead to people on the internet. Like, what am I doing
See
here?
what you get for being friends with Drake? What
Yeah.
happened?
Jack Harlow.
Yeah, when my hug that ass nigga make it.
I just see Drewski had the red helmet. Hey, girl.
You know, remember?
My favorite was
I was
whenever
there.
they had the Crew League.
Yeah.
When Jack Harlow, he was interviewing Jack Harlow on the sidelines, and he was just like, so what do you think is the reason why your team's getting beat right now? Is it aggressiveness or just plain teamwork? You're so cute when you talk like that. The fuck? No, I just want to know, what do you think the reason is that they're up by 15 and y'all are still, struggling to catch up? I just want to see you after this, if you're free. No, what? God damn it.
Tell you, dog, that nigga Jack Harlow funny. That shit with him and Lil Dicky had me dying. And he said, you stink, bitch.
I went and looked it up after you said it. And I literally was just laying on my couch. She's sleeping. I'm just crying, laughing. Oh, shit. All right. We got a couple of hypotheticals for you guys.
Hypothetically.
First one. Somebody said, if you could make one crime disappear forever.
Did you say LAPD?
As soon as I saw him do it, I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck.
I know, babe. I know. You never caught your bullet. I get it.
Flip it close. Flip it close. That is. Huh.
LAPD?
LAPD, babes. Freeze! LAPD! It's another movie quote. Rush Hour, baby. Rush Hour.
Say I dare you. I fucking dare you say you never watched
I
Rush Hour.
have. I just don't remember.
Oh, shout out to
like
Jason.
y'all.
Jason, fuck you, Dufresne.
Oh, God.
It's fuck you, and I say that because of your girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck her.
She had me screaming in their fucking house the other day.
Yeah.
You
Screaming.
started that story, you never finished it for me.
we're sitting there talking, and then out of nowhere, Jason, I hear them talking. We started talking about Halloween. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to ignore him. We're discussing Halloween costumes and stuff like that, and Haley looks up and goes, "No."
What was that? That sounded like my kid.
He turned on the filter for a second. But Haley looks up and goes, "Yeah, Jason, you still got to get your mask for your costume," and says it like clueless. And Jason finally kind of snorts or whatever and just looks at. He's like, "Bro, let me ask you something." He's like,
"Sweet, you know it's about to be good."
He's like, the horror movie killer that has the hockey mask. Nicole, who is that? I know. I just put a lot of pressure on you, so I'll give you a second to think about it.
The hockey mask?
The hockey mask.
Answer the man. Answer the man.
Can you picture a hockey mask in your head right now?
No.
No? Okay. I figured it was something like that. Like her mind just went blank. So I'm just going to Google actually, right there. Who is that? Who is that on the wall?
Jason?
Boom!
Okay, you said hockey mask. I'm like, who the fuck wears a hockey mask? And I'm thinking
figured I knew as soon as I asked you, your head just went blank, and I was like, I'm not going to do that.
Doesn't a hockey mask have the cage on it?
Yeah.
That's a goalie.
No, technically that's not a hockey mask.
What is that?
Yeah. That can be a goalie mask, but that's not a hockey mask.
Yeah,
they
haven't used those as hockey masks.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the old nobody
Okay.
uses those anymore. Okay, now let me ask you this: the guy.
God, please stop it.
No, baby, trust me. Baby, trust me. Baby, trust me.
Joe's gonna kill me.
You know what? I'll ask you the hard one. The guy that wears the mechanic suit or the mechanic outfit with the weird white mask.
On Facebook.
It's okay if you can't. Because as soon as I show you, you'll know who it is. You know what? We'll play this.
Is it the dude? No. I'm thinking it's the dude that rides in the truck, the Jeepers Creepers.
Did you say mechanical outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wears the mechanic.
Oh, wait.
He's got a skin complexion
Freddy?
kind of like Scott.
Not Freddy.
No.
No, Jason.
Who's that?
Is that?
Skin complexion like your
Who's that?
baby daddy.
You don't know who that is?
I do know who it is. I just can't think of his
All right,
name.
now the guy.
What movie?
Is it Halloween?
Yes.
Thank you. At least you can say
That works.
That'll fucking work.
All right,
Jesus
now the guy with
It's
the
Jason, Freddy.
hold on, the guy with the burnt face and the scissors on his hands and the striped shirt.
That visits you in your dreams.
Yes.
Is Freddy.
Freddy who?
Freddy Krueger.
Boom. She even hit the last name, bro.
Who's that?
Do you know Jason's last name?
Dufresne.
No, the horror movie guy. Do you know his last name, the horror movie guy?
I thought he was talking about dude.
That's funny. That is hilarious. I didn't make the connection.
No.
No? Okay, that's fine. They don't say his name as much.
Jason, Freddy.
The other guy's Michael.
Oh, fucking Michael.
Michael who?
Michael.
Come on. Extra points. We're playing extra points right now.
Mayonnaise.
Okay. So she
Do you
mentioned.
get itchy when you get nervous?
Yes.
Like, what the fuck?
So Jason basically.
Think it was about to rip off her skin. I know that.
So I think that makes me even more mad now because Jason mentioned the mask. He looked at me and he went, "Scott, who's the horror movie killer that wears the hockey mask?" And I went, "Jason," and he went, "Yeah, she doesn't know who that is." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." And he was like, "Yeah, she doesn't know any of them." And then, somehow we brought up Freddy Krueger, and she was like, "Who?" I'm like,
Oh, no.
"Haley, shut the fuck up."
You have to at least know who they
Haley,
are.
shut up. And she was like, "I don't know who they are." And Jason looks at me like, "Bro, you got to understand. Her parents didn't let her watch." I don't care.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
I don't care if
How
you
old
didn't get
is
to
she
watch
now?
them. I don't care if you didn't get to watch them. You still know who they are.
Right.
Like, they're so iconic. You've seen them everywhere.
It's like she lives to piss you off, doesn't it?
And I even looked at it and I was like, I get what you're doing. I get what you're doing right now. You're doing the cute little, "Oh, I'm a girl, I don't know things." Shut the fuck up because you're angering me.
I'm about to punch you.
And she's like, "I really have no idea who they are." Shut the fuck up.
Say another word, I'm gonna break your face.
Stop lying to me. Stop lying to me. I know you know who they are. You're being cute right now.
Scott.
You're right. I'm sorry. But
And now
anyway,
you see why I was nervous about not knowing the name.
so
Yeah, your poor arm.
I'm gonna cue the shit.
I
out of
actually had a scratch, and then he asked it, and I was like, "Oh God, I couldn't do it."
So the question was, you can make any crime on the planet disappear.
Yeah, we're back to that. Okay,
But-
'cause-
You have to commit it once to make it go away. What crime are you committing?
Ooh. Murder.
do you have
I
to
was about to
commit
say,
it with and then get away? without repercussions?
Yeah, you got to get away.
Oh, okay. That changes that.
You gonna rob a bank?
I was gonna rob a bank. I was definitely gonna.
Nikki was about to be like, I'll walk up and shoot that motherfucker in the face.
No, she was.
No
she
one
was
murder.
I was gonna rob a bank.
Oh yeah, let's do it together. What's up?
Yeah. But it's the getting away.
You
part.
gotta get away.
I'm point man, all right? You
Okay,
drive.
okay. I drive just fine.
Oh no.
Now I'm about to say she scares me sometimes in the car, so
All right, that's
you'll be
bad.
fine. She'll get away. Like she's looked at me while I'm doing 60, and she's like, "You're a grandmother." And I'm like,
Yeah, he drives me to the airport sometimes for trips, and I'm like, I'm really gonna miss my flight. This is wild.
she's like, there's nobody on the road. You could
Like
do
literally
it.
every single car is passing us
You're
up
a
right
bitch
now.
and you're a psycho.
And I still get there 2 hours early, but I'm still like getting anxious in the car. Like, why the fuck are you driving so slow? Literally every car is passing
I
us up.
don't understand. We're on the road by ourselves because they've all passed us. Every car has passed us.
I don't know. What crime would I commit?
Because I'm with Turtle. Murder.
But would you think you'd really be able to just look somebody in the face and
There
tell
are
them?
some
Nikki,
people.
Nikki, look at me in my eyes. Yes. Yes.
It's almost like he's talking to you.
You remember
That's
that?
how serious he is. He's like, yeah.
See, I don't know if anybody knows. I quit smoking. Congratulations to me. Thank you. It's actually really big deal for me. I know there's people out there that are like, I quit smoking, but like, I needed that.
Oh, that's why Nikki's been like sitting so far away from you and doing this every time you raise your hand.
There's been random moments. There was a moment we were getting ready to go to work, and like I forgot what it was a couple of things like back to back, and she looked at me and she's like, "You're just so grumpy." And this was before I told her I quit smoking.
Yeah, he was like on day 2 of quitting, and then he finally was like, I quit. Like, this is my second day, and I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't you tell me that? Like, I'm sitting here being mean back to you. If I would have known you had stopped quitting,
Right,
I would have been a little nicer.
That's like when you start your rag and you don't tell us.
No, I'm very open.
Fuck.
Suddenly, I noticed she's bitchier than usual.
Nah, I'm pretty open. If I notice that I myself am more
She's like,
bitchy, I'll be like, yeah.
No, there's like that meme that I saw one time I thought described you very well. Because like
I already know what you're about to say.
Yeah, you'll realize that like I'll notice you being weird, and then like you'll walk away, and then like you'll come out and you'll just be like, "Damn, I just started my period," and I know in her head she like saw and she was like, "I knew I wasn't no weak ass bitch."
Yeah, it's like, you ever had that day where you're just crying and just your emotions are crazy, and then you start your period, and you're like, I know it was no weak ass bitch. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
But
I'd probably say murder too, honestly. But
But then everybody would be going around murdering
I
everybody.
know, but it's like
Good.
I really hate meter maids.
Not if we do it first.
Like
Guess what?
I really fucking hate meter maids.
Guess
Like,
what?
So then go park somewhere and get away with it, and
That's
then
the
it'll be
thing.
free.
That's the thing about it. See, if we do it first, then it can't happen again.
yeah, the crime goes away.
Yeah.
oh, so if
Yeah,
I
the
kill
crime's
somebody,
gone.
I can't kill them again. Well, not them, but I can't kill.
I thought you were saying like it's no longer illegal.
Right, that's what I thought too.
No, it's not a thing anymore.
Oh, okay.
No, it means it
Oh.
doesn't exist.
Oh, well then that's
So,
fine.
like,
Yeah.
you can stop people murdering
I was
puppies.
waiting on
You just
somebody
have to
to go-
murder a puppy.
I was just waiting on somebody to be like, rape, and he'd be like, whoa.
I thought you were
you
saying
just
like
start
once
with
you
your
did
mother.
it was no longer illegal. Okay. Jesus Christ, God.
Took her a second.
I just saw that reaction. I was
They
like,
like went down the chain. It was like, whoa.
and I'm the closest to him. You think I would have heard it first?
Oh shit!
God.
No, sorry.
Open the door and tell that to your mama.
No, but it's like you gotta like you can stop people from murdering puppies. You just have to murder a puppy,
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh fuck.
No.
Brian.
No,
He's not a puppy
No, what I'm
anymore.
saying, like I in that case, I kill a meter maid, but purposely get caught. That way, it doesn't go away, and I can do it again. You know, I really hate them.
No, because like what I hate even like the fact that they don't even look at you. And it's just like, look, I'm just trying to.
No, but you think
like,
about
look,
it.
I'm just trying to leave. I'm just trying to leave. Like, I just ran in for 5. I already started the ticket. There's nothing I could do. This is all I have in my life that makes me feel important.
You think about it though. So if you kill a meter maid, you get caught. Boom, you come out and you're like, yeah, time to go get another one. But Buddy done already killed fucking Joe
17
Biden
of them. Oh,
and fucking got away. So now
there's no more
murder's
murder.
not a thing.
no more murder.
Y'all fucking me up
You
right
just
now,
fuck up
bro.
your whole plan. You gotta kill at least 10 meter maids at once.
Like,
Let's go.
Meter maid genocide.
like I think the best thing, like
have a question about that.
this is gonna lead into my
chills.
this is gonna lead into my next hypothetical. This is gonna lead into my next hypothetical, but I think the reason that God did not give us superpowers was because He gave us traffic. Like if I could kill someone with my eyes,
Absolutely.
the amount of dead people they would find on the GNO.
That's why we have laws, because Grand Theft Auto would be a thing.
Yeah.
As soon as you pull out in front of me, waka, waka, waka.
What? Like the guy that almost hit me the other day because he got in the merging lane and I was like, I'm not letting you over.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I'm getting over.
Oh, well.
No, now you're dead.
Two things.
Go ahead.
One, when I went for the drive earlier, literally I'm going down the street and there's a little white Mustang that comes zooming around me. I'm doing the speed limit and it comes zooming around me. There's a car coming the opposite direction. And I'm like, I don't even care if you get hit, to be quite honest.
I kind of hope you do.
But he maneuvered himself, but he was kind of in my lane as he was like, so I had to kind of go off road to give him space because he was kind of evading. And then as I kept driving, someone that was coming in the opposite direction was going around a turn, and as he went around the turn, he kept going straight, so he was then in my lane, and I'm like, what the fuck? So that was my experience just a second ago. But when I was on my work trip, we were in Huntington, I think. Whatever one has the Mothman. I don't know if y'all have heard of him, because I've never heard of him. My boss knew. And he was all excited because we were in the town.
Getting to it.
Anyway, we parked somewhere, and when we got back to the Jeep, there was a sign on the door or the window from a cop that said, "This is cops only parking. You'll be towed. Please move." But there was not a single inclination that was cops only parking. And so my thought is, can you really tow someone for parking somewhere that there was no sign that it was police parking?
I think legally you're not able to like do that. Like if
That's
there's
what
no
I'm
sign.
thinking.
Yeah, that's like a handicap like sign. Like I think if even if it's painted on the ground, if there's no sign there that says handicap parking, you can still park there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Because I was like, we moved as soon as we saw a sign, but at the same time we were like, you can't fucking tow us for being in somewhere that has no signage.
No.
Like, we looked everywhere. There was nothing.
That's literally the loophole.
Besides the fact that we were parked between two cars.
That's literally the loophole laws in New Orleans, where it's like they meant to put that sign on the corner, but they put it just enough feet that like your car can technically park in front of it, where it says no parking from here down anytime.
Right.
You can park in front of that sign and they can't tow you.
No shit.
Yeah. Like if
I've
there's-
always wondered that.
You also have to be just like you got to make sure you don't park too close to the curb or like too close to the intersection, because there is like ticketing laws that you can't be too close to an intersection. But there's so many spots in New Orleans that's loophole free parking because they don't have a meter there, and where the sign says no parking from here back, it's just far back enough that you can fit your car right there.
What's an inclination?
Moving on. So, did we figure out all the laws? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I guess murder would be the one.
Because there's definitely somebody out there that I would choke to death.
Because my thing
They'd
is
be
just
like, "Look, you
I
can
would
shoot him in the face," and I'd be like, "No, I want to use my hands."
I would
Yeah.
want animal,
Yeah, nah, I'd blood
cruelty
eagle somebody.
to be it, but I would not want to do it myself.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I want to watch the life drain out of his eyes.
Yeah, I'm a
No.
I'm a
Animal
blood eagle to
cruelty.
fuck
Oh,
out somebody.
gotcha. Yeah, you would just have to choke a puppy or a kitten, one of the little kittens. You remember when we first got Archie and he was this big? You'd have to choke him
Yeah.
to death.
Yeah, no.
Couldn't do it.
But you keep going to kitties
stupid
and
word.
give me like
A fish?
no, give me like an orange cat. Someone on my trip.
Jeez, what the fuck?
She is so adamant about that. Like I've seen, didn't we see one orange cat?
You point them out sometimes.
No.
when we
They
go.
had one orange cat that had like the half face, like half the face was like
did.
discolored,
Yeah.
and like Brett was there, and he was like, "Y'all should adopt that cat and name him Harvey, like after Two-Face, because like we had Bruce, and like I'm like that would be awesome, because he did have like the two different color face." And Nicole was like, "I can't have an orange cat in my house."
I'm so discriminatory.
Racist.
Any orange cat I've ever met has been a fucking asshole.
You got an orange cat in your house?
Yeah, about 2
First
years.
off, it's a dog.
That's
Second
about
off, it's a
two.
human. So
I
fuck
think he's talking
you.
about G-Man.
I was.
They're both
Got that
gingers.
other cat in the house.
Yeah. Anyway, One of the guys during the trip was like, he saw my arm. He goes, "So I see you like cats." And then he started talking about his cat, and it was an orange cat. And I was like, "Yeah, I don't fuck with orange cats."
They're the ops.
Shut that flirtating down.
Turtle, what time we at?
I don't fuck with it.
2 hours.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Last what?
Last question.
Oh.
If you could,
You want to do the ones gotta go?
we could do a couple. But I know. I did.
Can't do a couple. Nigga trying to wrap it up. It's already
Oh,
about
hey.
to be 11 o'clock.
Be mad at Turtle.
Settle on it.
He trying to not go drink.
Okay. If you could have any superpower in today's world, like you're the outlier. You're the outlier.
Invisibility.
For what?
Transportation.
For what, Joe? For what, Joe?
What? Don't make this weird.
We're about to find out. What do you need invisibility for?
Was that the end of the question?
First half of the question, yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, that's it.
No, go. No,
Answer.
that was the first half.
Answer the fucking question, Joe. Why do you need to get invisible?
I mean, why wouldn't I want? I could do whatever the fuck I want.
Turtle, how about you? I feel like you're gonna be a creep. That's what I wanted you to say.
I'm gonna go with either super speed or teleportation.
Okay.
Something to allow me to traverse easily
All right.
and not be seen.
I'm gonna go with flying.
I could catch any plane I want to.
That's facts.
Catch any plane?
I can do whatever.
know that-
whatever
Where
I
are you
want
gonna
to.
sit?
You know he's coming. He's gonna stand.
I'm about to say, as soon as the fucking pilot says passengers, put your seatbelts on, this nigga Joe gonna have to like hold on to something.
That's what I say. I'll be there with the fucking pilot, so I stand in the bathroom like this.
Just, hey, yo, y'all feel like somebody in here with it? Just Joe in the back, just.
Cause you know he gonna fart. You know he gonna fart.
That's how I'm gonna get caught everywhere I go. I'm gonna fucking fart.
Which one are you
He's gonna be
farting?
mad quiet and just.
I'm gonna stand in the middle of the plane, watch everybody blame each other.
But the other half of that question was, if you had to choose an X-Man, which X-Man?
Wolverine.
Mystique.
Wolverine.
Wait, to fuck?
All right, no, hold on. Before y'all go any further, before y'all go anywhere, I always find people that say Wolverine immediately hilarious. Why would you
He's
choose?
sexy as fuck.
No, you just get his powers.
Right.
Oh.
That's it.
Not. No, we weren't asking which one you
I,
could
I just heard X-Men and then Wolverine.
Because the reason I ask is because whenever I used to work at old job, you work 12-hour shifts. It's 2:00 in the morning, and you just start talking about random shit. And I finally asked everybody one day, all right, if you could be any X-Men, which one would you be? And of course, DJ was like Wolverine. And I'm like in today's
Probably already
world,
thinks he's Wolverine.
because no, in today's world, you would just be there's no super villains running around. You're just a guy who lives at this house, and you have these powers. Why would you want to be? He's like, because I can fuck up anybody I want. And I'm like, if you train more, you can do that now.
I thought you were gonna say because I can fuck anyone I want. I was like,
He's like, no, and I'm like, but when would that become practical? Just having. I'm like, if me,
When you slice some vegetables, man.
maybe, because I'm like, for me, I'm like, I've always said multiple man. He can clone himself.
I'm going with Mystique still.
A bunch of times because then I can make my clones.
yeah, I'd be about.
I
the
can make my
Mystique life.
clones go get a bunch of jobs and I could just hang out.
Or
Until
you,
you
just
lose
be,
the fact that you're not the original. So it'll become a mental game.
Oh God.
That's how it always
Or you
happens.
become
in
a
all
But I'm
Mystique.
still the guy
It's like you
sitting at
bought
home
twice.
playing video games.
You could be Mystique, become
could
a
blow
random
myself.
person, and then take a lot of money out of your account.
That's a fact. That's a fact. No, don't worry about what they're laughing about. We can just keep going.
He's saying weird shit. You looked me in my eye and said that,
No, I didn't look Joe in the eye.
and then looked at me after.
Finish whatever you're talking about. You know? Is that gay?
Mystique finally. No.
No.
Turtle?
What?
Which one would you be?
Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler or Quicksilver.
Proud of him.
I'm being Mystique.
All right, Joe, we get one. Average Joe's. One's gotta go. skeet on my feet.
Stop. Y'all save that for y'all shit.
It's a turtle.
All right, since I'm trying to do one that's gonna make y'all hate it. Okay,
It's the best ones.
Okay,
Here we are. Here we are.
give me a warning, bro.
That takes the fun out of it.
Rush Hour or Bad Boys?
What?
Rush Hour or Bad Boys? Just the first one. The first
movies of like the first Rush Hour. The
first Bad Boys.
I'm keeping Rush Hour.
I'm gonna go with Rush Hour too.
I gotta stick with Bad Boys.
Joe? You don't want to catch a bullet?
Nope. Because without Bad Boys 1, I don't
Oh,
get
when
fucking...
you walk by every
I
night.
don't get him when he's doing the...
That was 2.
Yeah, that's what I said. Without 1, I don't get 2.
Oh, fuck.
Big fucking eyes. Nice fucking fish.
Mike, call the wife and tell her
I'm on the way. Yo, you should see the sexy shit I got on. I love it when you call me Bunny Nose. Oh,
All right.
Last one, go.
One's gotta go. The Wire.
We're done here.
Yep.
Breaking Bad.
Oh,
The Sopranos. The Sopranos
You
or
picking
Game
on
of Thrones.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna pick...
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna pick Breaking Bad because I've never seen it and never got into it.
One has to go.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, The Sopranos. I can go.
I honestly, I would
thought
say
it was
I
gonna
haven't
say,
seen
like,
The Sopranos,
pick one.
but I feel like if I watched The Sopranos, I would still say Breaking Bad had to go. So I'm gonna say Breaking Bad as well.
Breaking
Bad
Bad
is just overrated to me.
No.
As fuck.
Have you
Scott's
finished
seen
it?
them all,
Yes.
So
You watched the whole thing?
Yes.
You didn't like
Still
it?
say it's
I
overrated?
liked it. It was one of them things that like just got overhyped to me before I watched it, and it just kind of ruined
So
it for
you
me.
didn't like it because it was overhyped?
No, that's not what I'm
That's
saying.
what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
Is it?
It's literally what you're saying.
Okay.
You're like, it was a
overhyped.
great show, but
My
because
bad.
it was overhyped, I didn't like it as much.
I hit clear.
No.
Oh, they said I hit clear. No. People ruined it for me
Why?
because they overhyped it.
Can we rate them instead?
So you wait, hold on. So you mean to tell me you're getting rid of tight?
Ew.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck off me.
That's the
I
only
don't
good
want to
thing
push him
from
because
that.
he's a fucking cyborg now.
Cyborg.
Fucking Iron Man over there.
Pick on my fucking baby. You know how much money I just spent on him these past 2 weeks? Fuck you.
I'd cut his ass too if I spent that much.
No.
All right, so one's got to go
He said Game of Thrones.
What?
because of the last season, huh?
I almost put Sopranos on the chopping block for that reason, and then I remembered I didn't watch Breaking Bad.
Yo, this
Yeah,
hurts.
I'm doing Sopranos.
This is the first one you've ever done that like really hurt.
When I was going through them, I was like, this is gonna suck.
Okay, you were enabling?
Enabling?
You were naming them, and I was like, he's just picking on Scott because that's literally.
Nah, it was a real thing.
Like literally
That's
4
how I'm
shows
going.
in my
So,
top
like, is that
5.
Really,
The only thing you forgot was Sons of Anarchy.
All right.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I gotta go Game of Thrones.
That's crazy.
And I don't agree with me. The other half of me is like, are you crazy? Breaking Bad, and then I can't get rid of Jesse. I can't get rid of anybody. This sucks.
All right.
All right, last one, go.
All right. I don't know if this will be easy or hard for y'all, but you got Baby Groot or Grogu. That's his name, huh?
Grogu.
That's your boy.
Goodbye, Grogu.
That's,
Bye.
Fuck you.
Do this.
Bye,
You said Grogu?
Bye, Grogu.
Hey, dude.
Bye, Grogu. Bye, bye.
I'm going Groot. I go Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, because even if you get rid of Groot, there's like an entire planet of them niggas.
Yeah.
But they're not
but
Groot,
you
bro.
don't- Yeah, they're not
There's
Groot.
only one Grogu left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck Grogu.
And Grogu, his ears flap in the wind.
I don't care about none of that.
So does Jackson. You
There's
fucking
no-
hate him.
Technically, all them niggas is Groot because that's all they can say is I am Groot.
Yeah.
But
And
I've
like,
only seen him.
He was like, I
I've
love
only
you
ever-
guys.
there was quite literally someone whose job it is to make Grogu adorable. So, and they nail it every time.
I am Groot. He was not looking at you weird. Come on, man.
No.
Yeah.
I go Groot.
Fuck this show.
Just woke up, couple thotties from the club dealing with this